Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, friends. Happy Monday. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend, and welcome back to Animal Crossing. Nice, chill, probably shorter stream today, as we return to the world of Homi Cove and see what we've been up to. I've been loving the heck out of Animal Crossing, man. I don't think I missed a day yet. In fact, I know I haven't missed the day yet. I've been logging on daily to get all sorts of stuff done. And I have all sorts of stuff that I want to do. I have like decorations in mind. I don't know, man. I don't know. Right now, I'm just kind of still going where the wind takes me, but I'm really enjoying my time with it. And I'm excited to share my progress with all of you. Anyone get up to anything fun over the weekend? Any fun, exciting weekend plans? Well, I guess not weekend plans anymore. I guess they were plans once upon a time, but now they are weekend memories. So much snow? Yeah. I've been seeing that for a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people are having some pretty nasty weather out there. I feel very blessed right now because it is balmy. There is almost no snow on the ground for, I was about to say the middle of January, but it is officially February. And I mean, February is often even colder than January around here. Remains to be seen how this month is going to go. We're only the first, couple days into it here, but... Watch the streamer play a silly little bug killing game. Ooh. I love silly games. I don't know, I like collecting bugs rather than killing them, but it depends on the vibe of the game, I suppose. Also, Susie, you changed your name. Suze JPEG. I like it. I like it. Lurking for a bit, can't hear much. Fair. Fair. YouTube did a glitch and it didn't save the name that you wanted. Oh, what the heck, man. Why is YouTube so bad at usernames? Just let people, pick their username. You're stuck with this for 2 weeks. I mean, I get why they have limitations and stuff on it. Obviously, you don't want people changing their name to, whatever they want at any time. Because people would absolutely take advantage of that. Most people would be fine. Most people would use it like normal people. But they're the freaking weirdos out there who ruin it for everybody else. That's all good. It's all good. Argon, don't forget to hydrate. Thanks, Nightbot. Wait, Nightbot, did I turn on... I don't know if I turned on horse commands or not. What the heck just happened? Oh gosh, that was so scary. I just jump scared myself by opening a new browser tab. Don't ask me how. Yeah, I gotta re-enable horse. Exclamation point horse and exclamation point jelly. For the freaking fans. For the culture. For the possibility that we could be inundated with a stampede of horses. Accidentally opened a new browser? No, it was well, I'm in Opera GX, and I opened a new tab, and I, hovered over something. And Opera GX, when you open a new tab, there's, all sorts of stuff on the tab. And I hovered over something, and I think it was, some kind of ad. And it expanded to fill the entire tab with a very bright blue color that I wasn't expecting. Hello, Tegan. Hello, hello. And Luke, welcome on in. Sleeping for 27 years in Stardew means it's living hat grinding time. Let's go. Dragonic Moon, wishing you the best of luck in your Stardew ventures. Hope the raccoons are kind to you. Playing Animal Crossing 2, but your island is in the southern hemisphere and it's pouring rain on your island. I was curious about whether I should, or I was, when I was presented with the opportunity, I'll say, I was tempted to go southern hemisphere. But I'll have my time in the sun. I mean, obviously, you want to spend time in every season in Animal Crossing. There's reasons to be in all 4 of the seasons. Only about 20 raccoon quests to go. You got this. You can see it through. You can do it. I trust. I trust indeed. See you in a bit there, By and Furious. Alright, y'all. Let's play some daily games, shall we? Let's play some daily games before I inundate you with the absolute monstrous amount of thumbnails. I was about to say monstrosity, I guess. But the monstrous amount of thumbnails. Not even thumbnails, just pictures. My brain is too YouTube coded, man. I'm thinking of all the pictures as thumbnails. Point is, I took a lot of pictures of my Animal Crossing journey, and I will share them all with you. My little show and tell. Because it's been a bit since our last Animal Crossing update. I think the last time I played was... It wasn't quite a week ago, but it's pretty close. Slideshow time, exactly. But not until after our daily games. We gotta do our daily games. I'll play a little Scrandle today. I'll throw Scrandle into the mix. Pie. I mean, I have to take your word for it a little bit. Why this looks like it's from like a found footage horror movie, and someone's like trying to escape a warehouse with a pie. What happened? Like, where is this, and why was it so relevant that they take a picture of the pie? Versus fish finger baguette. Tartar sauce is available, just not available in the picture, I guess. I mean, I don't know. There's not enough information about the pie, man. I have to go with the fish finger baguette. There simply isn't enough to work with there. What is that? Meat skewer with farofa and molho verde, or a slider box. 6 burgers, 4 mozzarella sticks, beer battered onion rings, and tater tots, all for £20.80. Actually, like a pretty good deal, I think. Get all this for like, well, it's not 20 bucks as far as I know it, but like, that seems like a pretty darn good deal. Meat skewer. This probably tastes fine. The presentation leaves something to be desired, but presentation is very key in Scrandle. So I feel like it's got to go here. Pork and stuffing bop. That looks like a bop for sure. With roasted potatoes or sausage and bread. It's no contest. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's not even... Don't even entertain the idea. Hot dog. That is what would appear in the dictionary if you looked up hot dog. And chips with Nutella. Nothing wrong with either of these. Chips with Nutella isn't for everybody necessarily. I wouldn't say this is like the best looking hot dog ever. I like my hot dog a little crispier here. I don't know. I think it's probably the Nutella. Nutella isn't evenly spread. Yeah, but you can like dip it yourself. Chicken biryani for £5, or pie, chips, peas, and gravy. No price data. Then I have to assume this is $1 million. Chicken biryani. Chicken biryani's pretty good. Both of these actually look pretty darn good. I think I gotta go here though. Why are those so low, actually? Those look totally fun. Now this I expect to be like in the single digit percentages or something. What is this? Cheesy chips? Dude, I'm not even... The thing I'm upset about most is not the cheese. It's not the undercooked fries. It's the freaking salt, I think? What is that what this is? Like the powder on top of the cheese? That ain't right, man. That ain't right. You should salt the fries before you freaking put the cheese on. I'm so upset about this. I'm so upset that I have to choose this hot dog over that. I do not want that hot dog. Hot dog. Citation needed. Or rotisserie chicken. With garlic bread, mac and cheese, and coleslaw. I mean, it's this every time. Let's be real. Chips, cheese, and gravy. Absolutely drowning in gravy. Those fries are soggy, man. Or Bovril. Strong enough to melt the cutlery. I don't know what Bovril is. I have to assume it's some kind of alcoholic beverage? Oh, they did melt the cutlery up there. Look at that. I thought they were just making a funny joke. No, that's a melted spoon. Not even a spoon. Just a fork. If it was a spoon, it's really melted. I don't know why I said spoon. Chips, cheese, and gravy, I guess. I don't know what this is. I just don't know. Crispy tofu nuggets. Or purple Korean corn dog. Hot dog and mozzarella and ube batter. Fried in panko, dusted in ube. With sweet and spicy honey. Got enough descriptors there? Holy moly. I'm not the biggest fan of tofu, and I feel like tofu is going to put a lot of people off as well, so I'm going to go with the corn dog. Wow! Surprised. I'm surprised to see a tofu-based dish rated that high in Scrandle, at the very least. Bifana. I don't know what kind of meat that is. It looks like maybe a chicken of some kind. Or double cheeseburger. I mean, hard to miss with a cheeseburger in Scrandle. Pretty close, though. Pretty close, all things considered. Bovril is meat extract paste, according to Wikipedia. And that one? Meat extract paste beat the other one? That's crazy. I'm pretty much exactly average here. Just like 0.1% above the average. I'm a woman-like Scranner. Not bad, man. Not bad. Good start to our rotation of daily games here. Sorry if I sound a little tired today, by the way. It's because I am tired. Didn't have the best of sleep last night, but that's okay. You know what? A chill Animal Crossing stream is exactly what I need to cure what ails. I was woken up by a guy freaking screaming outside, man. He was not having a good time. I think someone had accused him of speeding. Like, I woke up and the first thing I hear outside my window is, I always go 20 through this zone. I've never speed in my life. And I was just like, brother. Brother, it's like 8:30. Can we not? I was screaming his head off. I know 8:30 is not that early for a lot of people, but for me it's early enough. What can I say? Guess the game based on the Steam review. 25.1 hours from Loud Ducky. A must for anyone who loves exploration in games. May 13th, 2025, so less than a year since this review. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a new game, but it could be a new game. Anyone who loves exploration in games, that is such an open concept. I mean, probably like an open world game, I would guess. Maybe like a Red Dead Redemption 2. We start the game wanting to know everything. We finish the game wanting to forget everything and start again. A unique experience in space. Don't get spoiled / watch guides. Explore and understand. Hands down one of the best indie games I've played for a long time. Simply go for it. This has got to be Outer Wilds, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. Space exploration. You don't want it just to be spoiled for you. These are all things that I've heard about Outer Wilds. Probably this year sometime you'll see me playing Outer Wilds on the stream. I don't know exactly in what capacity, whether it'll be like a members-only thing or whether it'll be on the main stream. But I do want to play Outer Wilds. I've always heard such amazing things about it. I know next to nothing about it, which is, I think, the ideal situation to go into the game with, based on everything that I've been told about it. People love Outer Wilds, and people always stress that you should not, like, look up anything about Outer Wilds prior to going into it. I'm always intrigued by games that have such, like, a universal consensus like that. Pokedoku Master Puzzle by Brosidon. Bro. I see an opportunity. Souza, you've trained me well. I always look for an opportunity to play Cubone before, like, anything else here. Every single time. Mono Normal, that's going to be a Lickitung play. Legendary Monotype, I'll go with Kyogre. Kyogre Primal, sure. That'll fit. Dual type Legendary, can I go Groudon Primal? I've already done Groudon Primal. Palkia. Heatran. Yeah. You don't have to? No, my brain says I have to now. Dual type, first in its evolution line. Let's go with Execute. Dual type, normal type. I'll go with Meloetta. Meloetta Aria form. Johto normal type. That's going to be a Sentret play. Now let's go Furret. This Furret... I love the videos of Furret walking, man. Anyone see those videos of Furret walking to the tune of like the Accumula Town soundtrack? Oh, it's so good. It's so good, man. I love watching Furret walk. Johto first in its evolution line. You know what? We can show Sentret some love in this case. And last but not least, Johto Legendary. How about Entei? Little Entei play. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Streak of 9. Keeping that streak alive right now. Yo, Sentret's even in here in Brosidon's picks. Let's go, Brosidon. We're on the same wavelength here. I got Entei. I got Sentret. Wonderful choices. Absolutely wonderful choices. And now to catch our daily fish. I gotta keep myself sharp for all my fishing opportunities that may come about in the future. You never know when you're going to need to catch any given fish at any given moment. Let's say that was a... You know what? I just don't have a good gut feeling on that one. Normally, the fish gives me a little something to go on, like, oh, it's kind of this pattern or that pattern. This one didn't give me that much. It kind of went to the tuna spot. A little bit. But I don't think that was quite... I don't think that was a tuna. I think that was maybe a puffer fish. Bit of a weird guess, maybe, but... Okay, no seasonal overlap with the pufferfish, so we know this is a seasonal fish of some kind. Pufferfish is only available in summer. So it's not a huge amount of information. Not an oceanic fish, though. All-weather fish. Okay. How about we go with a... I don't know if it was hard enough to be a sturgeon, but sturgeon could be an answer here as well. Oh, you know what? Sturgeon couldn't have been an answer because there's no freaking... Sturgeon's in the summer, bro. What are you talking about? However, the time is exactly correct, which means that the sturgeon is 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. I know that for a fact. No location overlap. So this is like a river fish available in spring or fall. From 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Is there a world where this is like a... salmon? Again, man. Didn't we just have salmon? Me when we're eating salmon again for the 3rd night in a row. For dinner. Honestly, I wouldn't even be mad. I love salmon so much. Salmon, definitely an S-tier fish as far as just, like, meals go. I say I always forget salmon. I do! I do. But I'm starting to come around to it. Alright, final daily game here. Eggplant. Not eggplant time, but it is. We're close. It's a fall vegetable of some renown. Could definitely be a pumpkin. Okay, not a pumpkin. Tastes between pumpkin and eggplant as far as value and time. Non-regrowable. That's going to cover most of them. So it's not going to be like broccoli. It's not going to be corn. Artichoke? Is artichoke fall? I think artichoke is fall. I know that beet is fall. I don't know if beet is more expensive than 60. I feel like it's got to be artichoke. Well, it doesn't have to be artichoke, but I feel artichoke is a better guess than beet. Maybe not, though. Maybe beet is actually the right play here, because I think beet takes, like, what, 6, maybe 7 days to grow? There you go. Not bad, man. Not bad. Beet's worth 100, huh? Why did I think beet was, like, so inexpensive? It's actually, like, worth a good amount there. A solid performance all around, I dare say. I do dare say. Ooh, and right at the end of the dailies, Mazer coming in with the rare horse. Welcome on in, Jasper. Good to see you. Huge! I don't think I missed any other horses, did I? I do not believe so. I don't have my phone on me right now. It's over there charging. So I can't set like a timer. So instead, I will just say that you have 30 seconds and I'll count it in my brain. You have 30 seconds to get yourself a horse or a jelly. We're not messing around today, y'all. We're not messing around. I said I was going to count in my head, but I forgot to start counting, so I'm going to start counting now. 30, 29. That's not in my head, bro. But I can't talk and count in my head at the same time. Or can I? It's kind of like, you know, rubbing your belly and patting your head at the same time. I'm going to guess we have like 18 seconds left or so. Sounds about right to me. Most scuffed timer of all time. Come on, y'all. Come on. I'm seeing some baby moonlight jellies in here. I'm seeing mostly regular moonlight jellies, unfortunately. Mostly regulars. Well, not unfortunately. We still love the regular moonlight jellies. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your time is up, chat. Your time is up. If you did not get a horse or a jelly to your liking, then I apologize. For updating the commands, turning them off. Boom. Did anyone time him? I think that was definitely longer than 30 seconds overall. So if anything, I was more lenient than I ought to have been. That's 3 babies for you? 3 babies in one stream? Holy. Get an aquarium for those baby moonlight jellies. That's unreal. Alrighty then. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready to see some Animal Crossing progress? I have to freaking load in and even see. Hold on, give me a second to get my Switch set up here. I don't even know where the pictures start. I'm gonna have to like figure that out before anything else. I'm trying to remember the last thing that I showed y'all. Let me see here. I got the album open now. Okay, let me get re-situated. One sec. Oof. Bro, I have so many pictures in here now. I'm becoming like an Instagrammer. Just taking pictures of freaking everything. I understand now why people take pictures of so many things, man. Okay. What did I last... I showed you this. I showed you... Oh gosh, did I show you this? Yeah, no, I definitely showed this off. Okay, I think it's here. I think I found this. I think I found the start. From... Did they give you dates on these? It'll be from January 28th. However long ago that was. We got days of screenshots to go over here. Looking at 1,000 screenshots for the Switch. I don't know if the Switch has like a limit on how many screenshots you can store. Ooh, you can store. I'm hoping not. I don't want to have to get rid of any of my journey. Although I guess I can save it in other places. There probably is some kind of limit. It is, but it's based on... There is, but it's based on memory. Ooh. Yeah, we can transfer it. We can transfer it later. Gotta save all my pictures. Alright, y'all. Let me... I think go over here. Boom. I'll leave the stream playlist on for right now because we don't have in-game music just yet. Alright, y'all. The last thing that I showed you was, like, me getting a drying rack from a balloon, apparently. And then I started the next day. I'm gonna rapid fire through these because, obviously, I have a lot to go through and I still want to play the game. We did talk to Gulliver on the last stream, I'm pretty sure. I found him on the beach, and he gave us a present here in the form of a pagoda, which I put down because I had to see what the heck it looked like, and it was rather impressive, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect it to be this freaking big. So I've got a pagoda now. That's kind of fun. Then this guy was in town, Leaf. I kind of love everything about Leaf. I love what he's got going on. So I came over, and I just introduced myself to him. He asked me about selling weeds. I didn't realize that I could get so much more money for selling weeds to him. I also bought, like, I don't know if I took a screenshot of all these. I bought basically every seed that Leaf has. He didn't have any, like, rose seeds or anything, but he had some other interesting flowers. I haven't planted any of them yet. I have it in my mind that I want to make a little garden. But I haven't actually gotten around to it yet. But I did buy, like, basically all the flower seeds that he had there. I also bought a cushion. I bought a mug. I bought a study desk. I found another balloon with a dish drying rack this time. I thought this was just cute, seeing Cookie doing like yoga over there by in the town plaza. So I took a little picture of that. Red windflower stems. What did I do here? I picked a bunch of flowers. There were a bunch of flowers that I had around the island that I like. Basically, they're all the ones that I planted early on when I was just kind of like doing whatever I felt like. And I'm like, I don't like where all these are. I kind of want to like establish a different thing here. So I picked all the flowers. I also picked a bunch of weeds. I did a lot of weeding over the course of these few days. I probably didn't like take pictures of all of it, but we got rid of a lot of weeds. There are still definitely some weeds on the island, especially like in the upper areas, but I got rid of most of the weeds, I think. Cookie called me over because she had something to give me. She gave me a freaking garden faucet, so that's kind of fun. I caught a boot and learned a DIY recipe. That's a good time. These recycled boots. I don't think I got a second boot to even attempt to make these. I got a DIY recipe from Huck via message bottle here for an iron wood cart. I made another perfect snow boy. The shriek stays alive for perfect snow boys. He gave me a frozen chair recipe rather. Another balloon. Vacuum cleaner falling out of the sky, just in case we need it. I had some new fossils, the right megalocide, the australopith, and the animalocaris, if that's how you pronounce that. And this was the result of all my weeding that I did on this day. I sold them all to Leaf, and I got 5,820 bells from weeds alone. So that was kind of nice. New fish. It's rare that I find a new fish or a new bug these days, but I did actually get a new fish here in the form of a pop-eyed goldfish. So that was kind of cool. Garbage can fell out of a tree. That's a fun time. I learned the cold chill reaction from Cherry. I now have access to reactions, and now so sometimes villagers have been giving me new ones here. We got the freaking cold chill reaction, which is a good time. That's a good reaction. I like that one, especially in the midst of all this snow. From a balloon, I got an oil barrel, which is like really ugly. I hate it. I don't think I showed a picture of it, but I learned the sauna heater recipe from Clay. I gave another scallop to Pascal and got myself a mermaid table recipe. I caught another new fish. I didn't realize there were fish that were exclusive to this pier, but I caught myself a blue marlin, which was a nice little surprise. He's so freaking shiny, man. He's so shiny. New month, new critters. Ooh, are there new critters available in February? I didn't know if it would be like more seasonal or if it did change with a month or not. Balloon. Another wasp head model. I already got one of those, so I don't need to worry about it. You can see it on the wall right there. As I'm going to sleep. Now, this is when I took advantage. This is when I realized, wait, I haven't done the sleep thing. Because I got that mail from Luna telling me to rest in my bed. So I decided to try this out. and I was in the freaking dream world with the... I love that gyroid, man, at the foot of the bed. I want that guy. I don't know if I can get him, but... Then I met Luna, and I decided to go onto a random island, because I was like here, and I was just like, should I experience this? So I just like was like, yeah, send me to a random island. And I think this was the island of Aloha. I don't know if there's like any criteria for like what island you get put on, but this was a heck of an island, man. I took a lot of pictures here just because I was like so flabbergasted at the state of this island. I didn't realize like how crazy Animal Crossing could get. This was like the main square. I met this guy named Latchy. He said, "Me want lamb chops." That was a vibe. I met this guy named Rolled, the villager, and I kind of fell in love with him at first sight. I think I want this guy on my island as well. He's freaking adorable, man. I love this dude. I love him so much. I found some new fruits. I picked up a bunch of fruits and flowers because I figured you probably wouldn't be able to take them out of the dream. And indeed, you can't take them out of the dream. But I picked a bunch of them up just in case. Just in case I could cheat the system. There was this nice little farming area that I saw with tomatoes and carrots and whatnot. Nice little fruit tree area as well. There was so much in here. I met freaking Hornsby. I liked his sweater, so I took a picture of him. I met Molly, another cute little duck villager in the same vein as Pom Pom, one of my dream villagers. So that was quite delightful. I took a picture of this statue because it was freaking me out, and I had to document its existence because I think it might have been like an SCP or something. It was freaking me out, man. The eyes, I hated it. I found Raymond. I found Raymond on this island, which I knew was a fan favorite. So I'm like, yeah, I'll get a picture of this guy in the real world here, or in the dream world, I guess. I took a picture of this freaking parking lot on his island. I was like, man, this guy's he made a heck of an island, or they made a heck of an island. I don't know anything about them. It really was just such a touristy vibe. I met Kiddo, living La Vida Loca, and then I decided to wake up. I decided to wake up at this point, and it looked like I had a heck of a bad night's sleep. I just thought that was funny, so I took a picture of that too. Oh yeah, and this is the next day, or this would be the next day, or the next night, I suppose, when the Resident Services tent was upgraded to the Resident Services building. The official town hall got dropped into Homi Cove. That's a pretty big upgrade, I think. And Isabel came to the island. I was waiting, man. I was waiting. I knew she was in this game, and I was just waiting for the moment. And here she is now. So we got Isabel on the island. We love Isabel. Resident Services. 5 times more Nook Miles on that day. I got a present in the form of a Nook Miles ticket, which I have not yet used. I learned how to make a wooden block table from Cherry, which was fun. I went to the Resident Services for the first time to see what it was all about. I was pleasantly surprised by the interior. I paid off a bunch of my debt to Tom Nook, 140,000 bells towards my loan. I bought myself a denim skirt. This is my next day shopping spree. Denim skirt, KK Technopop, ultimate pocket stuffing to maximize my storage capacity, or my inventory capacity. I now have like 4 rows of inventory, which is quite nice. Got the Pro Camera app for pro photography options. Custom Pro Design Editor. I was redeeming a heckin' ton of miles here, man. Custom Design Patterns Plus, Pro Decorating License, Hip Reaction Collection. This was the first picture I took with the new like Pro Camera. I took this picture because I was like, it kind of gave the vibe of like, I don't know how this camera works, man. So that's the first picture I took, which was kind of nice. It's like, is this thing on? Tom Nook was asking for my help about something, so I came and inquired with him. He wants to get KK Slider to perform on Homi Cove, which I am all for. I love myself some KK music, so we gotta try and get a concert going on here. So we started by adding a campsite to the island, or talking about it. Then we also held a ceremony for the construction of the Resident Services building, where everyone was here. Hooray! It was very cute. I bought a pet hamster at the shop. I haven't given him a name yet, but I have him. I bought this serving cart because I thought it was cute. I got some wallpaper here, the peach 2-tone tile wall and the blue mosaic tile flooring. Made myself the campsite construction kit. Then I took this picture because I thought it was just kind of a vibe. I have a little like study desk here. I got the hamster on the side there. I thought that was cute, so I took a picture of that. I met Wisp again. I think his name is Wisp, right? And I went and gathered up all the wisps. I also found this message bottle while I was looking for the wisp. Scoot went ahead and gave me the jungle flooring recipe. Exciting. Then there was a balloon that gave me a do-rag. Managed to find all the wisps, and I asked for something new this time as opposed to something expensive from Wisp. And I got the faux shearling boots, which were actually like really good boots. I think I swapped them on. I got a bunch of rare fossils, like a lot of rare fossils. Or not rare fossils, but fossils I didn't have yet. The Spinoskull, the Trilobite, the Ankylotorso, the Triceratops, and the Brachiochest. Just keeps on coming. This is where I decided to put the campsite, which is like not too far from my house. That's my house just in the top right over there, so right down there by the beach. Then I decided to build another bridge. I commissioned another bridge right over near the campsite, crossing over here. I also saw these freaking northern lights, which I thought were beautiful, so I took a picture of that. Put the little bridge right there, and we got the construction spot for it now. I found a gold nugget! I found the rare gold nugget. I think it's my third one that I've ever found, just from like a random rock. So that was exciting. Another balloon. Another balloon, another breaker, you know how it goes. I'll probably stop taking pictures of like all the balloons and the stuff they give me necessarily, unless it's something like actually very impactful and cool, because we probably don't need to see all that. Made another perfect snowfolk that kept the streak alive. Frozen bed. And then I think this was Clay asking me what kind of books I like to read, and I just typed in mystery books. And that was that conversation. He didn't really have much to say about that, to be honest with you. Had another balloon. I didn't even see what that balloon gave me, apparently. It wasn't important enough to take a picture of it. This balloon gave me 5,000 bells, though. Then I went and met Pascal again. He told me if life doesn't give you lemons, but it does give you potatoes, don't try making potato aid. Which was really good advice, I thought. I got the mermaid princess dress, which is cute. I really like that. Very nice little dress there. And then this was the next day where the campsite had finished construction, so that's nice. And I had to go see about that. Clay gave me a random workout top. And then I bought some fashion over at Mabel here, who is in town today. I bought myself a puffy vest. I bought some frilly pants. I bought a simple visiting kimono. I got some impish horns, devil emojis in chat. I got these sporty shades. I got the stockings. And I got some slip-on sandals. Not bad. Not bad. Then I paid off more of my loan. I got a telescope. I got some denim pants. I got KK metal. I got maracas. And then I celebrated the grand opening of the campsite, which was fun. But the little celebration here were amazing. Absolutely. Got myself a mini cactus set. Got myself this golden shiny exercise ball. A director's chair. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this furniture. It's filling up my storage like crazy. But... found another scallop. Pascal told me you don't have to think about what others tell you to think, but if they tell you to think about popcorn, consider it, which I thought was very sound advice, personally. This dude is full of, like, the most amazing wisdom. I would absolutely, I absolutely vibe with everything that Pascal's telling me. Place it down, that's a start. I know I should place some of the furniture down, but, like, I want it to be, like, homogenous. I want it to be, you know, like, thematic. I don't just want to put, like, a pagoda down next to an oil barrel, next to a heater, next to, like, a freaking hamster cage. I gotta mix it up. Or I gotta figure out what the vibe is. I got some mermaid flooring for that, which is nice. I got so much of the mermaid stuff now. I learned bashfulness from Clay. So we got that reaction, and now I got the blushing cheeks. Found a message bottle from Rudy. Gave me a pear umbrella, which was delightful. And then, I think this was the next day, January 31st. This was just a few days ago. I went to the campsite because I had my very first visitor at the campsite. Guess who? It's this freaking guy. Olaf hit me with the buongiorno when I stepped inside. I'm going to be honest, y'all. I am not vibing with Olaf. I don't like his freaking vibes. I don't like the things he's got going on here. I don't like his hair. I don't like his outfit. I mean, he seems like a nice enough guy, but like there's just something off about him. And I did unfortunately have to invite him to live on the island. I wasn't given the option to say no. So Olaf's coming to live on the island. I found Celeste wandering around, who is, I think, Blathers' sister, if I remember right. She gave me the recipe for the star wand and also told me about shooting stars. Give him a chance. I'm gonna give Olaf a chance. I'm definitely gonna give him a chance. I mean, he's on the island now, so I feel like, you know, it doesn't do anyone any favors to be like, I hate you, get away from me, get off my island. Like, I gotta live with the guy. I'll make the best of it. Maybe I'll learn to love him. Who knows? My first wand. I didn't know there were multiples, to be honest with you. Then Mabel was out here asking me to establish a place to, like, for a permanent store. So I found a place for that, but not before buying a simple parka, a snowy sweater, a tiered skirt, a knit hat, rounded tinted shades, and that was it for Mabel. Olaf has the same personality as Raymond, which is... I don't know. And then this was Tom Nook telling me that I had to invite Olaf to live on Homi Cove so that we can get a KK Slider concert going. Oh, smug. Smug. He did seem kind of smug, yeah. This is where I put the Able Sisters shop for now, just right near Town Hall. I thought it was a totally fine spot. I don't think construction might finish today on that. Yeah, I think if I go in there today, it'll probably be done, because this was on January 31st, so I think, like, through February 1st, which was yesterday, there wasn't anything there, but, like, today there should be. Also built another... Oh, this was Olaf's house. That's where I built it. It's, like, on the other side of the bridge over here. Learned how to make a wooden block chest from Gale. That was delightful. This was a message in a bottle from Tasha. Gave me a rustic stone wall recipe. And then I finally messed up my perfect snowboy streak. I think I made the head a little bit too big on this fella. He's a little bit headstrong. Rip, man. Rip 07 to the perfect snowboys. Found another balloon. Got myself some checkered school pants. And then Dom told me how to be distressed with my reactions. So I got that one now. I found an Iguanodon torso and an Archelon skull. I donated those. Got myself a coffee cup as well for the cozy coffee cafe vibe that I'm sure we'll build out eventually. This was like an outdoor bench that I got. I got some stone tile. And I found a place for Olaf's house. And then I went ahead and got KK Rockabilly. Got myself some more denim pants. I think they were different color denim pants though. I got myself some oval glasses, got a new reactions notebook, got 6 more stylish hairstyles, and 4 fab hairstyles, and some body paint costume tips. I put the little bench that I had outside here, one of the few furniture pieces that I've actually like gone and put outside. I probably have a few that I can put out, to be honest with you. Then I changed up my fit because I had so much new clothing, and I was like, you know what, I gotta use some of this stuff. So this is the new fit we're rocking that you saw in the thumbnail in all likelihood. I'm rocking the freaking bob with the hat and the puffy vest, and I like it, man. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good for the winter vibe. Didn't know KK Rockabilly was a thing. Can we hear it? Oh, I can play some KK Rockabilly for sure. I don't know which song I have playing in my house right now, but I'm willing to let you hear some KK Rockabilly. Found this balloon here, which gave me an iceberg flooring. And then, oh, this was from when I saw my first shooting star. I didn't manage to get like a picture of the actual shooting star itself because it was just like there and gone so quick, but I got the Nook Miles for it to prove it. Caught myself a spider that fell from a tree. I finally got redemption on the spider. That's kind of nice. Another balloon. Another balloon. Got myself a colorful striped knit hat. Another balloon. Got myself an imperial chest. Found a fan palm that fell out of a tree, as well as an ironing set. And then I paid off the rest of my loan. I had enough bells at this point to pay off the final bit of my loan to Tom Nook. So that was quite nice. And then I went ahead and got myself a brand new loan because that's just how the game goes. Upgraded the house, got myself a loan of 548,000 bells. Amazing stuff. Then we met Pascal again. He told me if time is relative, then a calendar has got to be like a family tree, which really made me think. I'm still thinking about that one, to be honest with you. But he also gave me a mermaid fence, which was pretty good. Then this was the next day. So this was yesterday. This was, I think, yesterday morning. Because I played just a little bit yesterday morning because I knew that yesterday was Sunday, so it was like turnip day. So I had to get in before noon, before my stream started, because I was doing a members only stream yesterday. So I got in early yesterday morning. Olaf moved in. Happy Home Academy gave me a gift here of a rice cooker for my house upgrade. They also gave me a B rank house, which is better than I had it before. I think it was like a... Previously, I was like 12,000 points, so I've like more than doubled my points, which was quite nice. Got myself a bronze HHA plaque. Absolutely delightful. I got a gift in the mail from Gail of a coffee grinder. And then I just took this picture. I was thinking about making this the thumbnail, man. This was when I was trying to decide on what the thumbnail for today should be, and this was one of the options that I took. I was like, am I gonna put this? I was thinking about making this the thumbnail and being like, who the heck let this guy in? But then I thought that would be a little too mean-spirited to Olaf, so I was like, you know what, we'll leave that one on the cutting room floor, but I still have the picture. Took me a while to even get this picture, to get it framed right. He was not cooperating, dude. It looks like Olaf is extorting you. And then I met Daisy May, who is the turnip seller today. And she is just cute as a freaking button. I absolutely love everything that Daisy May's got going on. She is so delightful, man. She's so delightful. Olaf catching strays. I went ahead and bought 100 turnips. Because I didn't have a whole lot of money on me right at this second, so I just bought 100 turnips. I was like, you know what, I can probably turnip these for a profit at some point. I don't really know exactly what like the meta is as far as turnips go, but I got 100 of them, so there's that. Then I found some star fragments on the beach, which I have to assume is the result of my seeing some wishing stars the other day. That's delightful. I got a message in a bottle from Melba, who was one of the villagers that we're looking out for. Melba sent me a DIY recipe of a wooden block chest, which I think I already had, but it was still cool to just see Melba's name down there. That was kind of fun. Meta is getting help from others. No meta, you buy them, you sell them. Fair enough. I bought my turnips for 98 bells a piece. I don't know if that's a good or a bad price. Like, I don't know if that's like high or low. I have no frame of reference yet, so. Had another balloon. Got myself a firefighter uniform. And then Cookie gave me the recipe for a shell bed, which I think would actually go quite nicely in the mermaid themed house that I could make at this point with all the mermaid furniture and stuff that I got. That's an okay price. All right, I'm glad to know it's not that bad at least. Cookie told me she's gonna be the first pop star / fashion designer / DIY guru, which I just thought was really cute. I love Cookie so much, man. I love Cookie. She's got such like good energy. And then Tom Nook told me about home customization services. Didn't really look into that just yet. I found KK Swing. I bought that. I got a DIY recipe for a brick fence, a spiky fence. I donated an ophthalmo torso and a triceras skull. Then I took this shot for the thumbnail next to the freaking bridge gyroid. I love gyroids, man. I want this guy. I don't even want to pay off the bridge because like I love just seeing the gyroid here. He's so fun. He's so cool. Lloyd, is that his name? I don't think I've even spoken to him, to be honest with you. I just love his aesthetic. He's so good. Cherry said, hey, do me a solid and spread the word that I love flowers, and I don't care if that shocks anyone. So here I am spreading the word, chat. If you don't know, Cherry loves flowers, and I took this as a cue. I went ahead and got some flowers. And you can see I wrapped them in my inventory up there. I also buried all my turnips in a hole. I don't know, I have a memory from Animal Crossing City Folk that you're supposed to like bury turnips. I don't know if that actually does anything, but I buried these turnips. So I hope I didn't make a catastrophic mistake. But they're just in the ground now. So there you go. Then I went ahead and gave Cherry the flowers. Wait, I'm going the wrong direction here. That's gold turnips? I'm thinking of the red turnip. I have no idea, so. Hopefully my turnips are still there. Hopefully they don't just get, like, sucked into the ground and disappear. Doesn't do anything in New Horizons? Yeah, it's fine. Saves me the storage space at the very least. I gave Cherry a bunch of red windflowers that I had. Actually, I didn't have them. I think I went and collected them specifically for Cherry. And then she gave me a raglan shirt. Then I went ahead and bought a kettle. I bought a candle. I bought a Monstera. I bought the Viva Festival reaction set, and that is the most recent thing that I've done. Because after this, I had to close off and go start my members only stream yesterday. I went ahead and played Silksong after this. So you're all caught up, chat. You are officially all caught up on my Animal Crossing journey. Gotta pause the stream playlist here. We're up to 50 minutes. I don't know how long that took, but I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed seeing my progression in screenshot format. 48 minutes in, we finally get to boot into the game. We finally get to see Homi Cove in media res, in vivo. Ooh, it's so snowy today. Wait, Dom, you changed your outfit. Oh my gosh, I love Dom's fit, man. I love that. Am I gonna try to get 3 stars this stream? I don't know what that means. I don't know what my island rating currently is, nor how to assess it. Did you know you can handwrite bulletin board posts? I've done it. I've done it, Tom Nook. You don't gotta tell me twice. You can check turnip prices right now before noon. I regret to inform you it's 12:48 p.m. It is post noon. But I'll go check turnip prices. Do I literally have to check it before noon? Or can I just like check it at any time in the day? It is snowing like crazy on Homi Cove here. Tag me with the info. 2 prices a day. It changes at noon. So we don't know what the morning price was. We'll see what the afternoon price is then. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Homi Cove, it's 12:49 p.m. on Monday, February 2nd, 2026. Now today's announcements. The most wonderful thing happened on Homi Cove today. The Able Sisters tailoring shop opened. I'm so excited, man. You know how much I love clothes. You know how much I love it. I'm very curious to see this whole shop. Ooh, I love that. There's a website where you can calculate your turnip earnings, but you need to check the sell price before noon and after noon, Nook's Cranny. I got you. I'm not worried about all that. I'm gonna go vibe-based. I bought them for 98. If I can sell them for more than 98, then fine by me. The tailor shop will have all the fashion items you expect, as well as a custom design gallery. This is a great chance for everyone to enjoy new styles and maybe start our own Homi Cove trends. It seems like Dom's already taken initiative on that one based on their fashion choice. He's changed up his fashion quite nicely. And of course, we'll be holding a special ceremony to celebrate the happy news. If you're interested in participating and have the time, please check in with Tom Nook at Resident Services. I don't know if we've done a celebration like on stream before. I feel like all the celebrations for like building things have always happened off stream just because of the timing. Dude, it's blizzarding out here. What the heck? I only got one thing in the mail today. I got KK Swing. I didn't buy anything else in the mail because I was strapped for time last time. Although I did look, so I guess maybe just nothing spoke to me. Is this KK Rockabilly playing right now? That's KK Rockabilly playing. If anyone was wondering what KK Rockabilly sounds like. How are you liking the music now that you have the hourly tracks? It's been a good. I mean, I haven't really particularly noticed, to be honest with you. I enjoy the Animal Crossing music no matter what. Wait, what's this other one sound? I can register a new one here now. I don't have any songs I can register. I forgot to unwrap it. That's my bad. That's my bad. KK Swing. Register some KK Swing here. Let's see, how does this sound? Turn it up a little bit. I feel like it was a little quiet there. Okay. Okay. I don't know if it's the vibe right now, but I could definitely see. This is such like a film noir song. I can picture this playing over like a black and white detective movie, while the detective is like monologuing in his head. I saw old Chester at the store the other day. He was looking a little bit shifty as he was eyeing up the chestnuts on the table. And lo and behold, I looked away for a split second. When I looked back, they were gone. and Chester was nowhere to be found. Now, is it a coincidence that Chester and Chestnut start the same sound? Or is that evidence of his guilt? Yeah, man. That's the way. That's absolutely the vibe of this song. Not my kind of vibe right now. Whoops, let me sneak in there. I don't know which of these. I kind of like KK Technopop, actually. I think KK Technopop is one of my favorites that I have right now. Yeah, it doesn't fit the aesthetic of our room, but we could definitely make a room that fits the aesthetic there. My other rooms I have done basically nothing with, I'll tell you right away. This is where my turnips are, so don't worry about that. It's not a fossil or anything like that. Speaking of turnips, though, people were saying we should go check our turnip prices. Ooh, I see peaches as well here. Don't mind if I do. I haven't done any more island hopping, by the way. I've been spending my Nook miles on like so many other things that I haven't invested in any Nook Miles tickets or anything like that. Sherry, you are looking absolutely wintry today. Does everyone change clothes because the Able sisters are in town now? I kind of love that. Sup? What? Where you headed? I just want to chat. We're just chatting. Some days it's like the weather's looking for a way to test your mettle, you know? Brrr. No kidding. I feel like this is not the kind of weather a lot of people want to see based on like how much snow is out there in real life right now. Is this oh wait, hold on, what are you saying? This is a variation of the song because of the weather? So there's a different... I didn't realize that. There's a different song for like every hour of the day. Ooh, Clay, I love your hat, and I love... Oh my gosh, you're looking great. Are you out for a walk? That's me. I'm always out walking around. I love walks. They keep you keep your feet entertained. That is a great way of looking at it. I respect it. Grab the fossil while we're here. And the 2 and 3 a.m. ones are bad. I have yet to play at 2 or 3 a.m., but I'm sure I'll find out eventually. What's our hot item today? Potted ivy. I don't even know if I like have that or can make it. How curious. Another candle for sale. I think all this furniture is either stuff I already have. Like, I have both the candle and the tea set here. I'm pretty sure I already have this bunk bed as well. And this chair is very, like, band practice chair. And I don't think I like it. What are my turnip prices looking like today? I've never checked this before. Because I've never had turnips before today. They're selling for 53 bells per turnip. That's awful. That's trash, bro. What do you mean 53? That's so bad. That's almost half of what I bought them for. I didn't realize that it was like such a broad range of prices, dude. Sell, sell, sell. Yeah, no, I'm good on that one. See you freaking later. That might be a big spike still. Let's hope not. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? Red umbrella. Horizontal striped wetsuit. I'm good on all those. Anything of interest in here? This is pretty much all just like old stuff. Do I want to buy any of these walls? I actually kind of like this yellow striped wall. I might get that. I'm okay buying a little yellow striped wall. The rest of this, cute white tile flooring. I mean, it has cute right in the name. I'll go for it. It will never have a good price on Monday. Is that true facts, or is that just hopeful? Chic tea room wall. You know what? I have a vision. I have a vision that I could probably get behind with this one. And honestly, that sailboat one, pink playroom wall. No, I gotta hold back, man. I gotta hold back. I don't think I would ever end up actually using it. The spike can't happen on a Monday. So there's like there's a guaranteed like highest price that you have to be on the lookout for. Is that what y'all are talking about with like the spike? That camo wall. The camo wall is not for me. More power to you. Cookie, hello. Oh my gosh, you're so... I love that coat. Wait, can I get that coat? Oh my gosh, the color on that is so good. Hi there, Arthur. Want to chat. I was like way into this walk, but then it started to get boring. Then I found you, and it's fab again. That's such a nice thing to say. That's such a nice compliment. And that's one of my dailies. Look at that. Talk to your freaking neighbors. What else we got for dailies here? Spend bells to buy items. Probably won't be much of a problem when I get into the fashion shop here. Hit rocks, which we'll do. Refresh with a group stretching session. Haven't done that in a while. Catch a pond smelt. Catch fish in general. You know, there's a fish right here that could very well be a pond smelt based on its size, so why the heck not? Get over here. There are 4 price patterns: small spike, large spike, varying, or decreasing. How do you know which one's which? You just have to, like, figure it out? There are sort of prefixed trends, not a true random amount. Very interesting. I didn't know that I mean, I probably should have guessed that the turnip stock market would be, like, would be more complicated than I thought. Well, I figured it would just be, like, random prices, man. I figured you just, like, get lucky or you don't. I know you can only hold the turnips for, like, up to, like, a week or whatever. Whoa, this is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be, actually. Hey there, welcome to the Able Sisters, where we sell fashions made lovingly by the claw. Oh, hey, it's the great spot finder, Eleanor. Thanks for picking this fantastic location for us. You decided to put down roots here on Homi Cove and keep selling our clothes as accessories. And accessories, rather. Here, let me give you a quick tour of the shop. Please do. When you first walk in, you'll find our recommended items right here front and center. We change these up every single day, you know, to keep things fresh. Then over there on the left, you'll find our mannequins. They're dressed up in whatever seasonal outfits we're into. We change them up from time to time rather than daily. Still, we hope you'll be inspired. And of course, if you see something on the mannequins you love, you're more than welcome to buy it. Which brings us to the back wall. Here you'll find custom designs brought in by our customers. We'd love to display your designs, of course, and if you want any of these designs, they're yours for free. Ooh. Wait, are they like custom designs made by like my villagers? Talk to Sable every day. I've yet to meet Sable. She hasn't been around. Speaking of custom designs, next to the wall displays, you'll find our custom designs portal. You can use that kiosk to order designs from creators all over the world and even share your own. And the last thing I want to tell you is about the fitting room. It's on the right side of the shop in the back. This is where you can go to try on anything that's available for sale that day, including all the color variations. Oh my gosh, it's so in-depth. I love it. That's my visitors and me, those who make the patterns. I got you. Our display space is limited, so the fitting room is also the place to check out items we couldn't put out. Yeah, the fitting room is really great, and it's a terrific way to see how an outfit is coming together. I think that's everything. Wow, I guess I kind of got chatty when I'm talking about the shop. I mean, you're just excited. It's your freaking grand opening. As you should be excited. We're open every day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I hope I'll be seeing you in here lots. Oh, you bet you will. Ooh, I kind of like this outfit. That's not bad. Don't know so much about this one. The sweater is, like, pretty ugly. But, like, ugly in kind of a funky way. Also, what is this suit? What in the world? A festival costume. That one costs 2,600 bells. I'm gonna pass for right now. I'm gonna pass. Alright, Sable. Sorry, can't talk. Great, alright, great talk. Alright, talk to her every day just to get snubbed like that? Thanks, chat. Should I talk to her again? Hey, Mabes, could you help this customer, please? No talking, only sewing. Oh, whoops. I'm happy to help you with whatever you need. Just step away from the seamstress. I'm being rude. I'm sorry, I'm being so rude right now. It's worth it to chat every day. Once a day, it's worth trust. Alright, I'll trust you. I'll trust you. Okay, so I can go to the changing room and try on, like, anything that's on, like, display here, huh? Let's give it a look. She also said that there are things in here that might be... that they have for sale that aren't on display, like the freaking barista uniform. Look at all the options, man. I'm gonna go broke. I'm gonna go broke buying all the costumes and stuff. No. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so much, and they're all so cute. It just keeps going, man. It just keeps going. Holy. I barely have any bells to spend right now. I need to get more bells. Is there anything I want to buy, like, right now? Honestly, like, this freaking Chesterfield coat? That's speaking to me in a certain kind of way. The emblem blazer. Oh my gosh, man. All the different colors too. Like she said, there's all these different color variations. The career skirt. Yeah, let's try it on. Try this one on. Ooh. Wait, I like it. Is there a good hat that could match? I don't know. The red of my current knitted cap doesn't quite match. Whoops! I pressed the wrong button. No, we gotta try more stuff on. I ain't done in here, not by a long shot. I like that. It's very like smart looking. Oh yeah, I mean. I know it's just a plain cap or whatever, but like, sheesh, she's looking kind of fly, dude. She's looking pretty fly in that fit. I like that, actually. I like that a lot. Sleeveless silk dress. I don't think this is the right kind of weather for that. Accessories. Ooh, we got the wooden frame glasses. Ooh, I do like those. We got like darker wooden frame glasses as well. The dog nose. Don't know about all that. Sticky rice. No comment. Okay. Moving along. Okay, these socks. I'm not gonna be able to see the freaking socks, dude. She looks like she's about to shush you at the library. She does! She's so librarian coded right now, actually. Wait. Ooh. Work boots. I like the boots that I got going on right now. She just looks very, like, very smart. What about, like, the barista outfit? Oh, I do like the barista fit as well. I do like the barista costumes. That's just cute. That looks very nice as well, just like in general. Career skirt. Like the freaking career pink skirt. A lighter pink skirt. Oh, I'm in love, man. I could spend way too much time in here. The rose print skirt. Or like a whiter one. Those glasses are amazing. The wooden freaking glasses. I mean, I gotta see what these look like, dude. Oh my gosh. She's... Hit the dance floor, girl! Holy... Wait, is this trans pride right here? Oversized sweats dress? Freaking sheep hood. I can't, man. I can't. There's too many things here. Okay, what do I actually, like, want to buy? I'm digging the Chesterfield coat. The little red plain cap with it. It's simple, but it's elegant. I've also got the glasses on right now. I think I go with... I'm gonna rock this for a little bit. Do you want to wear what you picked out? Yes, please. I feel like this is good for the weather we got going on outside right now. A nice warmer coat. Ooh, and this will be my daily for spending bells, right? Very nice. Wear the Okame mask. Hold on. Can I get this one in pink though? That one costs 2,600 bells. I want to buy the other color one. I do want to buy it because I think it's like funny. This one here. And the Okame mask you were saying. Yep, that's about what I expected. Say cheese. That is a heck of a smile, man. Look at that. Freaking dog nose. How do you think KK Slider would feel if I rolled up to his concert with the dog nose on? Do you think he would be like flattered or offended? I don't know whether that would be the right first impression. I don't know. People have done worse. Little KK Slider cosplay. Their ears and stuff? Not here yet. It's a pretty nice dress, too. Oversized sweats dress. Oh my gosh, I love it all. I'm back? What? Yeah, we're just trying things on, you know? We're just trying things out a little bit here. I think I'm going to... We got slip-on sandals. I think I'm just gonna buy the festival outfit. The festival costume. I will make my purchase, and I will not wear it out. Gotta save that one for a special occasion. Like the festival, perhaps. And these ones back here, these are custom designs. Which row do you want a closer look at? What's the bottom row? It's a diamond dress. Someone from any aisle designed it. So these are just from random people. Just browsing. It's a pretty good design. These are just randos, because I haven't had anyone visit my island. I think they're default. Oh, when she says any aisle, that's not like the name of someone's island, huh? A world of creativity awaits via the custom designs portal. You can now download custom designs from creators all over the world and even share your own. Also take it on the go. Visit the Nook Stop and redeem miles for access to the custom designs app. Would you like to access this via the internet kiosk? Yeah, why the heck not? It's just the internet. What could they possibly have on here? You gotta have some good stuff. I'm sure there's some very creative people with these, with the patterns and stuff. Custom design post limit increased. You can now post up to 200 custom design. That's so many. We hope you enjoy this new flexibility and continue to use the custom designs portal. Search by design ID. So I need to know a design ID, a creator ID, criteria search. Enter design name, type unspecified. Enter design name. Junimo. Let's just find out. Unspecified. Do I need to specify? Doesn't seem like it. That's exactly what I was hoping for, man. That's exactly what I was hoping to see. So cute. Look at them all, man. Look at all these. Oh, they're delightful. They just keep going. People love the little Junimo Stardew. The one with the star drop. That's an all-time classic. The sand drawing one is so cute. Yeah, this one here. This one and the one like in the row over on the right there. You don't even need a name in there either. You can just like search like random stuff. There's so many good ones in here, man. What happens if I search like... What if I search like Haley from Stardew? Will they hit me with Haley from Stardew Valley, or am I just gonna get a bunch of random people named Haley? Haley. There's a chance. There she is. A remarkable amount of actual Haley from Stardew Valley. Look at that. That's Haley. Then we got some Haley. Is this a villager named Haley, or is this like someone's OC? Press R. Pro designs. Oh, these are the... Okay, so there's customs, and then there's the pro designs for the outfits. This is actually like Haley's outfit. Wait, people have made Haley's outfit from the game. Yo. Does this one say daddy? Oh, this is crazy. You could browse these for so long. I'm all done for right now. Browse in my own time. Maybe I'll upload some of my own designs. Speaking of designs, I gotta make a freaking design for my island flag, man. I'm rocking like the default island flag and the default island anthem, island song. Just the ones that they gave me. I got this freaking... I mean, it's cute, don't get me wrong. This little leaf. But we gotta switch that up. I gotta figure out a good custom design for that. And also for the song. The song is tricky. It's bad? What do you mean? The leaf is cute. No one at the campsite today, huh? Hello there, Lloyd. My freaking bestie. Hello, good friend. Right now I'm taking donations for a stone bridge. Our goal is 168,000 bells. We have 897 bells in donations. That's from all my villagers. They give a little bit at a time. I do wonder, like, if they would eventually, like, complete it on their own. It would probably take a freaking million years, but... Okay. I'm gonna go back home and just drop off my wallpapers and stuff. My wallpaper and the clothing and everything. Do my slime under the stars. Should I upload it? Hold on. Put in storage. Boom, boom, boom. I need to get that fossil assessed. These peaches. I'm probably just going to sell these peaches. I'm going to sell this crucian carp eventually as well. You need to give the last donation. Someone did a video on it. Of course, someone did a video on it. Why am I not surprised? Someone already tested that. It's a pretty interesting idea. Grab some seashells while we're out here. Seashells down by the seashore. And y'all are saying there might be some new fish available? I guess it is. Yeah, I did see the Critterpedia. It's broken down by month, so why can I not aim? I haven't really done any fishing so far in February. I don't think I did any fishing yesterday in my brief time. Hello, olive flounder. Does she sell them? She doesn't sell them down by the seashore, but she collects them down by the seashore to be sold at a later date. Not quite the same level of tongue twistery. Ooh. Fish are feisty today. Let me go and, you know, I should go see what Olaf's house is looking like. I was surprised they let me put his house here because, like, this isn't currently connected to the mainland. I don't know if he can, like, get to the mainland. Ooh, there's our money tree. Should do that. Yoink. Don't mind if I do. I don't even know if I have enough bells to plant here. I got freaking, after this, I got 7,000 bells, basically. We gotta save up more. I don't think I have any in the bank right now, either. Right now I said I want to go to Olaf's house, but I also do want to check the shore around here. We're going to find our message in a bottle, assuming there's one around today. Fence him in? Oh, I'm not that cruel. Like I said, I'm willing to try and warm up to Olaf. I'm willing to give him a chance. Don't judge a book by its cover. But we'll see. If he's a smug villager, I feel like he's going to have a freaking upward climb. Depends on the level of smugness. There's a gyroid-themed villager named Coco, by the way. You might have just added a new villager to my freaking dream list. I love gyroids, man. We do Kazoom for an island song. I was thinking either Kazoom or the raccoon song, but I don't know. I'm not good with, like, making a song or like knowing what notes are being played in a song by ear. I'd need some help with that. If anyone's willing to help out and we can, like, maybe work together and figure out how to get either Kazoom or, like, the raccoon song as our island anthem. At least, like, the first little bit of it. I feel like the raccoon song would be good. If anyone is musically inclined, which I know we have a lot of talented people in the community, so there's bound to be someone that can help out, even possibly multiple someones. Like Antonia, happy to help. Ooh. How many notes we get? I think there's, like, I'll have to check. I checked with Isabel briefly earlier on, like, a different day. And I messed around with it a little bit to try and figure it out myself, but then I gave up because I was like, I'm not going to figure this out. I'll just ask chat for help because I am bad when it comes to this stuff. Oh, my fishing rod! I thought I just made a new one, to be honest with you. Not that long ago. Guess time really flies. What's Olaf's house look like now? He should be all unpacked by now. Oh my gosh, wait, he's got a freaking hot tub and a pool table? Maybe we could be friends after all, Olaf. Depends on what you give me right here for your DIY recipe. Welcome, welcome back for another episode of the Olaf Show. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is the kind of thing I'm talking about. I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt, buddy, but, like, you can't just be saying this kind of stuff. What you doing? Talking like Isabel out of freaking, Phineas and Ferb. Isabella. Glad you asked. I'm just making a tall lantern. The recipe came to me in a dream. You want to hear more about it? Either the dream or the tall lantern? Yeah! Tall lantern. I don't think I have that one yet. I've already forgotten my dream, but I have the recipe written down right here. You can have it. Give it a try, Eleanor. If I can make this, anyone can. I mean, that was kind of humble. He says if I can make this, anyone can. That's a humble thing to say. There's something to that. I learned a DIY recipe for a tall lantern. What does this tall lantern look like? Ooh, okay, actually, you know what? I quite like that. 18 stone? That's a good looking lantern. I thought it was gonna be like a wooden lantern, which still would have been fine, but the stone lantern? That's even more like fly. We need an island villain / enemy? I don't know if we need one. Could be an interesting dynamic. This is where I got my pipe set up, by the way. It goes over to like the eastern side of the island. I don't know if it's the best spot for it right now, but it's the way I got it set up. That's the only humble thing you'll ever hear from them. Yeah, I want to go check out this. I want to go set up the island tune. I really do. Because you hear like every time you go inside a building, you hear like you hear your island tune. Hello, hello. We're getting more inquiries about the campsite you helped build. Yes, yes, my plan is to draw visitors easily with a campsite has proven itself to be a masterpiece. We've laid the groundwork to increase tourism, and I hope the number of island residents. Now, if that positive word-of-mouth marketing about Homi Cove will just spread. I admit, though, this is the most difficult part of our whole venture. Don't you worry, Mr. Nook. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll reach our goal of having KK hold a concert here. You feel the same way I do, don't you, Eleanor? Dreams do come true. It's true. Exclamation point optimism, Tom Nook. Come on. Isabel, Eleanor, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm more determined than ever. We're not done, Eleanor, and we're all counting on you. When you're ready, talk to me about the next part of the project. Come ask me what should I do. I'll probably do that while I'm here. They're just confident. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, there's a difference between confidence and arrogance, and I don't know. Saying welcome to the Olaf Show, or you're here for another episode of the Olaf Show, that seems to go over the line of confidence a little bit to me. Long denim skirt and another cardboard box. Add it to my cardboard box collection. Welcome to the Argon Show. See, yeah, if I said that, then that would be like that'd be freaking weird. Y'all be like, what the heck is this guy on about? On his high horse. Ooh, doesn't match this fit, but it's cute. Yeah, more self-centered than confident, but like I said, you know, Olaf, I'm still trying to maybe come around to you. All right. Nice to see you today, Isabel. Change the island tune. I know we can count on you, Maestro. Let's hear your lovely tune. So we have... How many is this? This is 8 notes per measure. So 16 notes total. You have a song recommendation? Well, I wanted to try and figure out how to do if it could do the raccoon song, or at least like the first little part of it. But if you have a song recommendation, I might be willing to hear it out. Well, oh, you did post the Stardew Overture. It's E, G, F, E. Okay, so it's little e. Is little e like, because it goes from like, goes from G all the way up and then to G again. And then there's that one. Would little e be like lower? E and then big G and then little f and then little e again. That's good. Wait. E big G F E F G E big G little e little c. F E F big G little e little c. I just want to hear it, to be honest. Higher E. And then E, little e. Big G. Whoops. Little f. Big A. Little f, little c. Is that, did I do that right? Ooh. It's a nice little tune. Is that the overture? Post what I've done with Kazoom in a second. Ooh. This is a nice little tune. I want to try and get... I want to see... Let's see. I mean, Antonia is working on Kazoom. I don't know if we can do this by, like, ear or something. If I like, load in, like, the raccoon song. See, stream playlist. Here's the raccoon song. Stardew Valley Raccoon Celebration. There are some rests in there that you don't think translate. Oh, the rests. Hold on, I gotta pause it before it gets too far along. I just want that like little opening section. Higher? Well, I want to do my own thing here. We want to figure out our own thing anyway. I appreciate the suggestion, but I want to figure out either the raccoon song or Kazoom. We just got a gold nugget from a blue balloon. Ooh. Alright, we're starting from a clean slate here. Yeah, this is my island tune, y'all. Just a bunch of sleepy frogs. Just a bunch of sleepy little frogs. Kazoom might be a little too complex. Raccoon song sounds more doable. Let's see here. Anyone able to tell me where to start with that one? Because I got no freaking clue. I literally have basically no idea. Antonia is almost done. Almost done with Kazoom. Well, listen to the Kazoom rendition. Been playing piano for years and I cannot physically do it. Some people have that gift of being able to like tell like where they start. We'll post a picture in the Discord. All right, I want to see what Antonia cooked up here with Kazoom. Are you posting it in stream discussion? I'm gonna assume yes. Whoop. All right, I will wait. This is important. This is important tech for our island. We need to get a good anthem here. I'm so curious. Okay, I see it. I see it vividly. All right, so we got high B, and then a rest, and then A, and then high G, and then E, and then a rest, and then a G, and then another rest, and then a high A, then a G, and then a B, then another rest, then high B, and then a rest, and then the other two are just blank. Oh, we got a version of the raccoon song in here as well. From, who posted that? Etway? We'll listen to that as well. Let's see how this sounds. Let's see how this sounds. Kudos to Antonia and to Etway for putting in some work here. Please put two B... Wait, between the two B's, put a rest? Between the two B's, put a rest. The gray one. This one here? Hold on a second. Did I see that right? Okay, you changed it slightly. So like this? Okay. I heard it though. I heard it took me a second. There's Kazoom in there, man. There is Kazoom in there. Yeah, no, that's in there. That's in there for sure. Okay, I like that. I quite like that. That's a cute little song. You have to hear Kazoom again. We have to play them. We could hear them side by side. It's like the part that goes like dan 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 dan. That part, I think, right? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's that part. It's really good. I really like that. All right, I do want to hear Etway's song as well, the version of the raccoon song here. Let me see. So we go with way back here. We go C. Start C right there, and then high C. And then G. High G, so right there. And then E. Then F, and then A. And then G. That's the right G, yeah. And then D. Right there. Then we go back down to C. And then up to C. And then down to G. Is this just repeating? I think it's just repeating, right? Yeah, because I mean it's the same. That makes sense for the raccoon song. So E, and then F. And then A. Then G. Right there. And then D. All right. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Bro, that's it. That is the raccoon song. That is 100%. That's just spot on. That's really good, man. That's Etway. Holy, you cooked with that. Ooh, I love it. I mean, I love Kazoom as well, but like, this is the one I wanted in the first place, is the raccoon song. That's the one that first came to mind for me for the anthem. So like, I love everything about this. Holy, that's so good. That's so good. You want both? If only we could have like both of them at the same time, and it would just like play a random one or something like that. Oh my god. I just want to keep hearing it, man. I just want to keep hearing it. Turn it up, streamer man. Are we too quiet? No, I could probably turn up the Elgato a little bit here, actually. It's not quiet, it's just a great song. That's valid. I mean, I can't tease y'all with that and not then go on to do this. We can't just be talking about the raccoon song and then not give it the proper show it deserves. Oh, sorry. God, so why is that such a good song, man? It's such a good song. Got an ad in the middle of the raccoon song? YouTube, that's so rude. Alright. We're locking it in. Well, I do have a little musical knowledge. Allow me to preview the tune you created. Wait, what? Bro, it's everything I never knew I needed. Isabel singing the raccoon song? That's adorable. Aww. Oh, I love it. How inspiring. Your new island tune makes me so proud to call Homi Cove my home. And we'll start using it right away. I hope you enjoy hearing it when you're out and about. I'm glad can I help you with anything else? Dude, I'm gonna love it so much. I almost forgot there's something Mr. Nook would like to discuss with you. When you have a moment, ask him what should I do. Yeah, okay. I'm glad you reminded me that, honestly, because I might have just left without even thinking about it. We got so locked in on the island tune. Homi Cove icons. Let's freaking go. I'm a humming musician. She is a little tone deaf, yeah, you're not wrong. But she's also, I mean, that kind of adds to the personality. Your villagers will sing it too? We're going to be hearing it all over the place, man. Oh, it's so exciting. Did I change my town flag? I have not changed my town flag. I only have the one custom design I made, Junimo under stars, but I might want to change it to, I might want to change the flag to something else. I'm not decided yet. We can hold a ceremony for the Able Sisters place, or we can say, well, I should find out what he wants me to do. Need a homie design for the flag. I was thinking the exact same thing of like getting like a little homie pixel art going. Hold on, I was just checking something. Hello, Liz. Hello. I'll explain the last major task for Project K then. Oh my gosh, we're so close. We've started gathering feedback from folks on and off the island. Our focus right now should be improving the image of the island and gaining that all-important word-of-mouth marketing. I've asked Isabel to assist with collating the feedback, so talk to her for the latest information. I think Isabel will have some good pointers on how we can help improve the island's image as well. In short, we need to increase our population, improve the island's scenery, and turn Homi Cove into the most charming island it can be. Is this what y'all were talking about before with getting the, getting like a 3-star rating? Is that what I need here? Is the long and the short of it, I need to like improve the island until I have a 3-star rating, and then KK Slatter will be like, I dig it? Yes, sir. Alright. That makes sense. Infrastructure is important, but let's plant flowers and use decorations to make the place look snazzy. Well then, thank you for your help. Alright. What's Isabel got to say about that? I'm just hopping back and forth between the chairs. As Mr. Nook mentioned, I'm leading the task force that compiles feedback related to the image of our island. Okay, it's just me. Oh, that's the task force is just her. Though I have always wanted a task force of my very own. Anyway, I won't bore you with the details now, but feel free to ask me about the island evaluations anytime. Now then, how can I help you out today? Let's talk island evaluations, girl. Oh, wonderful. It seems you're as excited to hear about the image of our island as I am to talk about it. Well, allow me to explain how the task force, that's me, collects and analyzes the data from my reports. I love her so much, man. First, I conduct a random polling around the island with the residents, visitors, and tourists. Their feedback is then ranked using the well-known 5-star system. Better the balance of natural beauty, the development and decor, the more stars the island receives. That means we need more residents and buildings, proper infrastructure, and well-decorated natural setting. Easy enough, right? I mean, it sounds easy on paper. In practice, I feel like I'm going to agonize over it so much, man. But if we can achieve that perfect balance and welcoming environment, our ranking is bound to rise. As it stands, we currently have a 1-star rating. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. All right. Folks are feeling like we still have some room for improvement. Yeah, no kidding, huh? Allow me to read an excerpt from the feedback that I gathered. I like how there aren't any ghosts around. It's a place where free spirits like me can just be free. Well, there you have it. That's all the feedback we got? Come on, Isabel, I thought you were a task force. Wouldn't we have feedback from all of our villagers? You got 1 sentence of feedback and called it a day. What are we doing out here? Seems like every piece of feedback we received is from the same pollee. And while I'm happy to hear they enjoyed themselves, we need more residents to get some word of mouth going about our island if we want a higher rating. For now, I suggest we focus on growing our population and gathering more varied feedback. Hopefully they never run into Wisp. If they want to increase the number of residents, first we need to prepare some land to sell. Once we have that all in order, we can recruit folks to move here. I suggest you visit Mr. Nook's counter and ask him about island infrastructure. Okay, we're back to the other counter then. I'm sure he'd be happy to help you set land aside to sell, and there you have it. Just let me know the next time you'd like to hear the latest island feedback. Okay. We'll talk about the island flag later. I'm good for now, though. I am good for now. You got a flag for me? Ooh, you got like a flag design. Wait, is it a Homi flag, Tegan? I'd be willing to look at it. I kind of want to make my own as well. I feel like I want to make my own to have that personal vibe, but I'd be willing to check it out. Depending on what you got here. This is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? You're checking it? Appreciate that, Antonia. You need all 10 villagers to be able to get 3 stars. We got work to do then. What should I... No, we want to talk infrastructure. No, let's hold a ceremony. All this island rating stuff is well and good and everything. But it's, But we need to hold this. We need to hold this freaking celebration, man. You want to take part in the ceremony? Right now, we'd like to celebrate the grand opening of the tailor shop. Yes, please. Look at how many people are out here, man. So they've all got like clothes that they wear outside and inside now. They've got their like winter clothes and stuff. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. I mean, I will say, Olaf's outdoor fit with the hat and the coat and everything is pretty good. That's pretty good. He's looking, I mean, everyone's looking pretty snazzy, let's be real. Welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Homi Cove's brand new tailors. Yay! These ceremonies are always so cute. Thanks to everyone's tireless efforts, Homi Cove is developing wonderfully. Yes, yes! At this time, we'll have some brief comments from Mabel and Sable, who will be running the tailor shop. Ladies, if you would be so kind. Thanks to everyone, we've been able to open such a lovely shop here. I'll work hard with my sister Sable to make the place nice for you all to visit. So be sure to stop by. Yes, please stop by. Aww. I love them, man. Mabel, Sable, thank you both so much. Next, a few words from someone who made many valuable contributions so that the tailor shop could be built. Take it away, Eleanor. That's me! This is a freaking woo moment for sure. Heck yeah. She's always got the best things to say. Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Eleanor. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take a commemorative photo should get ready to press the screenshot button. Not to break the fourth wall. Alright, screenshot time, get ready for it. With hope for our continued growth and celebration, Homi's Cove beautiful tailors. Hooray! Hooray! Beautiful. That's an awoo moment. Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. How delightful. How absolutely delightful. Yay. Oh, Cookie. I almost went in without saying hello. I didn't even... Why were you hanging out behind the freaking town hall? Eleanor, I heard all about what you're up to. What? Caught? What she knows? How you're gonna make Homi Cove so famous that KK will come here on tour. It actually happens that... Oh my gosh. That'll be so cool. So wild. So amazing. You know what? I'm gonna help you chase this crazy dream. What can we do? I've got it. What if we, like, make a powerful spot somewhere on the island? Just a big, powerful center of good vibes. This is the fabbest of fab ideas, don't you think so? Ooh, I do like it. I do really like it. I've got to have something to help you with a project like that. What about something like this? You got powerful furniture for me? That portable record player gives us strong vibes. I bet if you put that somewhere on the island, good energy will flow, KK will show up, and life will be perfect. Dude, she's really good. Is that Cherry singing? He loves to sing. What, Julie? Bless you. Ugh, I'm so cold. So cold. But it's okay. What? I got a fire inside that keeps me burning through it all. Let's talk. I'm super happy we finally have a tailor shop. Getting clothes shipped out here was kind of a pain. It's not that I'm the queen of fashion or anything. It's just that island life can be tough on clothes. Well, what? Definitely. Cookie just casually doing some yoga out here. Very sweet. The design is cute. Okay, I'll check out the design then. I do want to see this portable record player. Oh, I can't put things in the plaza. Right. Ooh, nifty. Okay, I could see designing like a little outdoor, like, dance patio or something like that. Can you tell me something potentially spoilery about the record player? Depends how spoilery, but generally I've been fine with, like, spoilers and advice in Animal Crossing, so hit me with it. I trust you, Woolen Feet. We'll access the kiosk. I gotta scroll up to see what the code was. I got a flag for me. It's a very cute spoiler. Am I searching by design ID? It's gotta be, right? M-O... Wait, yours starts with M-A. I assume that's just maybe a typo. Okay. 2514 6601 7021. What we got? There's no design listed. MA was on purpose. Oh, it's a creator ID. Well, I thought it would be design because it was supposed to be like one specific design. Okay. It's a specific creator. Just a creator with the one design though. 2514 6601 7021. What do we got? What the heck? Tegan, wait, these are so cute. Ooh. Oh, look at these. Cat. I like this little, like, slimy guy. Like the little... little Hello Kitty. And I like this, man. This is the flag. Wait, this is the flag you made. This is the Argon flag. Is that right? Is that my... I see AR in there. I love that, actually. That's really cute. That's very cute. Oh. You got some good designs here. Eyebrows and cheek. I guess you could put these, like, on your face for, like, different effects and things too. Ooh. Yeah, I'll go down. I'll save that design for sure. That is really cute. That's really cute. I don't know if I'm going to use it as my flag. I want to have it for sure. Save that right over here. I appreciate the effort you put into doing that. I'm all done for right now. Yeah, I don't know if I'll use it as my flag, because I kind of want to make my own flag. I kind of want to do like my own little like Homi design flag. I have some ideas in mind for what I want to do. I think it would take too long to do it on stream, so I'll probably do it like between streams or something. I feel like I work better without that being on stream. Spoiler put in chat. Thank you, Tegan, by the way. Thank you for that. It's like fan art, but like in a different context to what I'm used to. It was wonderful. If you put a record player down by a villager who's singing, they'll start singing what the record player is playing. Oh, that's fun. That is fun. The record player, I assume I can make it play like any of the songs I have registered, right? Since we have so many talented artists in the community, would you let members do up designs for you? Like maybe you don't use them for the flag, but clothing or furniture? I'm always down to see some designs for sure, yeah. Wait, so hold on. But you're singing. Can I put the... this is the closest I can put the record player. Little KK Rockabilly. Oh, she's so talented! She could just sight read the song, man. She must know the song. Oh, that's delightful. Bro, who needs a KK Slider concert? We got a Cherry concert up in here. This is so good. Can you hit me with the little techno pop? Oh, she's done. She's done. All right. Respect. I respect it. Cherry, my beloved. I mean, yeah, no, I'm definitely open to the idea of getting like more designs from the community and stuff. I mean, probably before too long here, I'm going to open up to the idea of like going and visiting like other people's islands and stuff, and just like, because obviously Animal Crossing is a very community-driven game, and I want to explore that for sure, especially because there's so many people in the community who are big on Animal Crossing. I want to see like what they have to offer, what they want to show off. Dream visits as well. Yeah. I'm excited to try all that out. I gotta make another fishing rod here before I forget. I don't know when specifically I'm gonna do that. I also don't know like the structure of how I'm gonna do that necessarily. Whether I'll just like dedicate certain streams to just like visiting other people's islands, or how we want to do it, but all right. Yeah, like maybe we'll do some like specific like community dedicated streams for Animal Crossing, where we like check out other people's designs and we check out other people's islands and stuff. We could even make like a thread in the Animal Crossing in the Discord for like stuff to share like that. That way I can like compile a list of things to check. Craft the wand? I don't know if I can I? Let me see here. Do I have the, I don't think I have the materials for it. Wand. Star wand. I need one more star fragment and also a large star fragment. I assume those are just from wishing stars. You eventually get those, right? Swap that around. Okay. I should do my due diligence here. I should do my daily stuff. I've been having so much fun looking around at all the new things. I do need to talk to Tom Nook about infrastructure again, but I want to do more daily stuff. I want to like go find my fossils. I want to go find my perfect snowboy. I want to get 30,000 smackaroons from this freaking tree. I don't think I've spoken to Gale yet either. I love your hat. Oh my gosh. Hello, Snacky. I'm trying to make the most of today. Best of luck to you. Ooh, I didn't take a picture of this, but I did have to get this garbage can. I think I got it out of a tree. I think I took a picture of that part, but I didn't show myself putting it down here. Now I have a garbage can out on the beach. Just in case I need to, like, trash anything. Because it is like a... I've never used it yet. But it is like a functional garbage can, right? Like, you can actually, like... Should I toss something? Yeah. You can, like, toss, like, whatever stuff you don't, we don't need. Or I don't want to, like, go and sell or whatever. I do have a spot to plant another money tree. Wait, you're right. It's, like, over by Olaf's house. Now I have the money to do that. Should definitely check that out. Do that before I forget about it. Is that new? Oh, it's an anchovy. I just haven't caught one of them in a while. That's why it looked new to me. Might as well grab these fruits. Toss stuff that Nook doesn't buy. Nook buys, like, seemingly everything. Like, the the store doesn't... I've yet to encounter too many things that they just simply will not buy. They'll buy freaking everything, dude. They'll buy recipes, they'll buy tools, they'll buy, like, oh my gosh. Fake art they won't buy. Oh, well, hopefully I won't buy it either. Hopefully I'll just, like, be perfect and find all the correct art first try. Ooh, this could be... This is like a rivermouth fish. I feel like I don't see them too often. Is it a rivermouth fish, or is it just a really far down river fish? I think it's... Yeah, it's gotta be rivermouth, right? Oh. Don't mess this up. Don't mess it up. 2. Got you. Freaking bitterling. Got my hopes up for nothing. I thought it was going to be something new and exciting. You son of a gun. Well, I guess, yeah, fake art you could, like, decorate with. That's a good point. Because even if it's fake, it just doesn't mean it's, like, worthless. Could still just be fun to have and, like, look at. I'm not close enough to the hole, I guess, to bury it. Or do I need the, do I need my shovel out to bury it? Boom. There you go. I also need to start chopping down some trees, I think. I have a lot of trees on this island, and we're due to chop some down. Especially because I've been getting extra trees every time I, like, get a money tree. And they're starting to, like, crowd each other out. Give me a spoiler about the art. I trust your judgment. Isn't all art art? Well, by fake art, they mean the art that you can't donate to the museum. Because the museum wants, like, specific, like, real art pieces. What? That's a new butterfly. Hold on. New butterfly alert? I think that's a new butterfly. No, it's a paper kite. It just looked blue. It looked blue for a second from that distance. That was just the atmosphere. No freaking dab. The fake art can be haunted? What the heck does that even mean? Don't tell me, you know what? The fact that I know that now is exciting enough. What the heck, bro? I'm curious. I don't even know. I don't even need to know what that means necessarily. I'm just curious to find that out. A lot more flounders than I'm used to. I don't know if that's because of the change in month or if that's just, you know, luck of the draw. Because I was able to get them before as well. It's not nearly as often. A depth perception. I think 3 of the pieces are haunted. I want to collect some haunted art. I'm a fan of the ghosty ghosts. Okay, I gotta go look around. I want to go see if I can find my snowballs for my perfect snowboy today. And I say perfect snowboy because I need to redeem myself. I messed up my snowboys, man. I messed up my snowboy streak. I gotta go find that. I want to go see if I can find the fossil spots, because I think I've only found, what, 2 today so far? Could be more than that around, so let's just have a look around and see what's what here. I want another paper kite butterfly. I can always let it go if I need to. But no reason not to pick it up so I can sell it later. Have I met Flick and CJ yet? I have not. Wait, hold on. Red's boat is here. I didn't even realize the boat was here. Okay. Do I have money right now? I was gonna go back around here and check for fossil spots. I got some money. Is this Red's boat or is this something else? The only boat that I know that would be here is Red's boat. Dip in. Not you just happening upon his boat. Do I like outfits? Oh, I love outfits. I'm all about the clothing in this game. Well, if it isn't my favorite cousin, glad to have you back on board Jolly Red's treasure trawler. Oh, store policy, I know. You know... Wait, I know it, you know it. We have a limit of 1 art piece per customer per day. Choose wisely. Okay, so these are our... We got 4 art pieces over here, plus we have the various furniture. I do think I want this. Charm and elegance of the very finest kombucha, wrapped up into a bathroom towel rack. Much as I want to charge you full price, I had a really tasty pear earlier, so how about 2,100 bells? I think that could go so nicely in the bathroom, actually. Yeah, I'll take that. Easy. The candle is a good idea. I already have the candle, I think. I already bought a candle from the general store. So I think I can buy more. He's upcharging you, but it's not that bad. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yo, Tegan, I appreciate you making an outfit for me. I'll check that out probably, like I said, I'm probably gonna do like a community-themed stream, so I don't just like go end up checking out like a bunch of people's designs throughout the stream. I'll do my own thing on this stream, and then we'll have like a community day where we look at all the different stuff that people have made. I think that'd be really fun to do. But for right now, I'll just focus on the stuff that I got going on here. I appreciate you putting in the time for that, though. And yeah, I think I'll probably end up making like a thread on Discord so that we can like share all those like community codes and everything. We'll have like a good little repository for it. Okay, we gotta look at these. I gotta get a close-up look at each and every one of these. So only one of these is real? Can I get confirmation? I don't know which. I kind of want to try and figure out see if I can figure out which ones are real for myself. Is only one of these real? Is that how that works? Can I get confirmation? One is always real, but several can be. Okay. So there could... So not necessarily all of these are fake. Could be more than one, it could be none. So they... Oh, wait, they could all... Oh, it can be anything, huh? Oh, all of them could be fake, or all of them could be real? Awful lot of folks have been asking me about that basic painting there. I want a closer look. It's called a basic painting? Ain't no way. I'm looking for anything that, like, obviously stands out. I pan around? I can. Like, the face looks very young to me, but it doesn't, like, look out of place necessarily. The freaking sock down here is freaking me out a little bit. But it doesn't... I don't know if that... The hat... I don't know what he's holding there. It looks like a big hat. It looks like he's Why would he be holding a coat? He's wearing a coat, but he's also carrying the same... Or he's wearing a shirt, but he's also wearing the same shirt that he's carrying, it looks like. Why would he be doing that, man? Or is it a cape? I don't know. I'm not familiar with, like, real art, so I don't know if, like, if this compares to, like, an actual real piece. It's a cape. I would say nothing about this obviously stands out to me as fake. Hold on that one, though. Hold on that one, because we can only buy one. Okay, we're checking again. The warrior statue. 49.80. I want a closer look, please. These are all based on real art. Alright, warrior statue. Let's get up close and personal here. Are you doing anything funny with your hands? Got like one finger there. Is he wearing like a... What's that on his head? Also, he's holding a shovel. Would a warrior be holding a shovel? I don't think so. You're calling this a warrior statue? This was made well before Shovel Knight was established. This one's sus. This one's sus for sure. Warrior statue with the shovel? I don't know about that. Okay. I'm gonna say I don't know on that one right now. I'm pretty sure that's fake. It's more fake than the other one at the very least. The Serene painting. They're all the same price by the looks of it. What is that? What is that? What are you holding? There's no way that's real. You're holding like a baby dinosaur. What is that? What is that creature? It's a ferret? Are you sure? It's a platypus? It's a stoat. That can't be real. I'm sorry. I just refuse to believe that that's the animal of choice for this painting. It's supposed to be an ermine? There's no way. That can't be real. That's not real. I refuse. Alright, and then there's this one. The scary painting. Wait, how scary? Chat, find your chat buddy, hold hands. I want a closer look at the scary painting. That's pretty scary. His hands look like real weird. Like, why are his hands out? Like, it looks like his, like, arm is going down, but then his hand is extending out from, like, a different part of his body. That could just be, like, an abstract thing. Like, is that why it's scary? Because he's got, like, 4 arms? Also, I feel... Why does his hair look so, like, fake? It also looks like he's got, like a sea... It's just like a sand dollar in his pocket or something like that. This strikes me as fake. I don't know, it's something about the hands. I guess there's nothing, like, super obviously fake about this. No, the hands are not right, man. The hands are not right. I don't know. Don't know about that one. Okay. So I would say warrior statue's fake. Lady with stoat is fake. Dude with baby hands is fake. And dude with baby face is probably, maybe real? Nothing about this stands out as particularly strange to me. I'm trying not to look at chat, by the way. I want to try and see if I can, like, suss out one of these. Are you sus in any way? No, you look fine, dude. I'm gonna buy it. I'm buying this one. And then once I buy it, then you can tell me. Or then I'll look over and see, I guess. Yeah. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just take those bells from you. It's all there. Congratulations. You're now the proud owner of a basic painting. It's been a pleasure doing business with you, cousin. I'll get your art packed up and shipped out tomorrow. Alright. How'd we do? How'd we do? You got it right? Congratulations! Baby hands, no baby face. Yeah, exactly. Exactly! Made a community codes thread in the Animal Crossing channel. Let's go. Alright, if anyone makes anything or wants to, like, share their island codes or whatever, I assume island codes are, like, a thing. That's how, like, you visit other people's thing. Then we'll head over to that thread and drop it there, and we'll make a community day out of it at some point. One way to tell is Red will always laugh in a sneaky way if it's fake. Is that after you buy it? Surely that's after you already buy it. Otherwise, it would be too easy to tell. Baby hands is fake due to the eyebrows. So it wasn't even the baby hands? It was the eyebrows? I didn't clock the eyebrows at all. Yeah, the shovel was off. Surely the animal was just wrong, right? I know people were saying, like, what kind of animal it was, but the animal looked so freaking weird in this one. It's a different animal. Okay, yeah. That one's... These both seemed relatively obviously fake. And then this one... I was not sure whether this one was real or fake, but if I had to choose between one of these two, I definitely... Yeah, I mean, obviously I chose the right one. Let's go. Whoops, up the stairs. You won't regret it. I certainly hope I won't, unless chat's leading me on. Unless my chat is leading me astray, too. It's scary painting, not the scared painting. Well, it looked scary. He had a scary facial expression. Ooh, there's a fossil right up there. Okay. No, I got my ladder out already. Might as well just do this here. Whoop. His eyebrows looked pleading. He needed a hug. Yeah, I wouldn't have clocked that based on like the name alone. I guess now I know what to look for in those particular pieces if and when I see them again. All right. Ooh, a little dung beetle. Mine now. Feels like this is a fun way to appreciate all the classic pieces. I'm glad they make you discern it yourself in this game. I mean, I'm gonna have to get more well-versed in the actual... in like, these art pieces themselves. But here's the thing, is, like, if I was, like, gonna go and look up, like, okay, this freaking warrior statue or whatever this one's based on, then I feel like that would just give it away, wouldn't it? I would just be able to look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's obviously fake. Maybe not. Maybe some of the details are so subtle that even then you wouldn't be able to tell. I have no idea. Maybe it's less like they're like a one-to-one recreation and more that they're inspired. I simply don't know. Doma, doma, doma! Good callback there, Sword Boy. It's not the real names of the statues. I figured it wouldn't be the real names, but you could probably, like... You could probably figure it out just with a little bit of amateur Googling. Alright, that's a good size for the body. There's the other one here, right there. Kick it up the hill a little bit. Some details are very subtle. That's what people were saying the first time he came around. But I don't know how subtle very subtle is. Alright, can I redeem myself on this one? This is still far too small. Still too small. But we're getting closer. Needs a little bit more. Little bit more. Little bit more. That's good. That's perfect. That actually might be a little too big. You're looking at pure snowfolk perfection right here. Let's go! Bringing the streak back, man. I mean, it's not a streak anymore, but at least I got it. Hey, not bad, not bad. What do you got for me? A frozen tree. Wait, that sounds beautiful, actually. Is it gonna be like one of those trees with like all the... I'm holding too many things! Get out of here, paper kite butterfly. Goodbye. Awesome large snowflake. Yay. They'll tell you the real name in the museum if it's displayed. Ooh. Oh yeah, I think we saw that with the first one that I donated, right? Alright. I built some snowfolk. I could have dropped the weeds. No, I'm gonna sell those. Sell those for more miles in the future. That frozen tree. I was hoping it would be one of the ones with like the crystalline snow. Like all over the branches. If you've ever seen like a tree after like a heavy snowfall that has like, it's got like no leaves on it, but like the branches are all like crystallized. Those are awesome. Welcome back on in Piratiyama, or welcome on in. At home after running a pretty intense TTRPG session in Argon stream, it seems like the perfect way to calm down. I know how those go. I haven't played any TTRPGs in quite a while at this point, but I know the exhaustion after like a particularly intense session. Hopefully it was a good one though. Hopefully it was a good one and everyone had fun or ooh, hold on a second. Hopefully there weren't too many high emotions. Hopefully no one died. I do want to pop this balloon, but is it over the water? I don't think it's over the water. I think this is safe. Blink. And now I need to get rid of something else. I do only have one clump of weeds. Alright, fine. I'll just drop them for right now. What is this? Could just be money anyway, and I can just add it to my pile. Or an iceberg wall. I think I learned about the iceberg floor previously. Now I got a matching set. Very nice. Paper kite butterflies are 1k each, just so I know for the future? Okay. They seemed common enough that I was like, I don't really need to keep them around, but that's valid. Would have done better to just toss the weeds. I want to sell. Let's clear out the inventory here a little bit. I don't need all these peaches. Oh, I should have gone and assessed the fossils first, actually. Because I might have to come back here and sell them if they're duplicates. Boom, 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 boom. Keep the record player. Keep all these goodies here. Sell the coconuts. Sell the bitterling. Sell the pale chub. The weeds. Bathroom towel rack. That's going to look so good in the bathroom, actually. Paper kite, all flounder. Should be a decent amount, I think. The raccoon song sounded so good. I think it just perfectly blends in, man. It perfectly blends into exactly what I want to hear on the island. But do we get to hear it when I leave? Oh, I kind of heard it. I didn't quite hear it. I feel like that door opening sound was not quite there. Ooh. When you talk to them, yeah, it's hard to hear when the door's opening, but when you talk to people, it's a little bit better to hear. All right. Store all these goodies. Bathroom towel rack. I think my storage is like super full. Even after the upgrade, I think I've got 257 out of 320 spots full. I got to start using some of the stuff that I got, probably to like beautify the island outside. If we need to start decorating outside to like get like a 3-star rating, I'm gonna have to start looking into actually like decorating and building some interesting stuff out here. That reminds me, I do need to go talk to Tom Nook about the infrastructure as well. Argon's house is so cute. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm doing the best with what I got. Fossil right outside my house. That's not actually a fossil. That's where I buried my turnips. So that I don't have to put them in storage. They're just turnips in the ground. Not for any particular reason. I thought maybe burying them would make them worth more, but turns out that's not a thing. At least not with basic turnips. Getting freaking Discord notifications in here. Oh, hold on, I gotta put on streamer mode on this so I'm not getting pinged. Streamer mode enable. Go. You thought that was your Discord? My bad. I forgot that you could even hear the Discord stuff through mine. Normally there's nothing to hear because I have it in streamer mode, but I turned it off briefly just to check someone's name. Is it like truncated the name? Alas, our museum already has fossils such as these. Not even one new fossil. Cringe. Although I didn't check out the eastern side of the island at all, so maybe I'm missing a fossil spot still. You can dig up and relocate your money tree saplings once they've sprouted. What is that? Hold on a second. What are you? I'm sneaking? It's so fast. No! I missed. I missed. Was that rare? I've never seen that before. Or is that just like part of February? And I'll see plenty of those around. Not rare? Okay. Alright. Good to know then. Good to know. Just part of the new landscape to get used to. We've had no new fossils for 2 days. You're not even that far into the game yet. I've had, like, usually, like, 3 fossils a day kind of thing. Three or 4 fossils. I did just, like, assess 3 fossils, to be fair. So I also have this changing room out here that I put out for my wetsuit purposes. Because I like to change out of the clothes when I go diving. It's nothing, like... Obviously, I haven't done any, like, fancy decorating. It's very utilitarian right now, but I got this little dressing room out here next to the pipe. A message in a bottle. Could it be anything new? Perhaps? Mega Builder Genji. The other day I was coming up with a new strength routine when a great DIY idea hit me instead. I got so psyched I wrote out the recipe. Isn't that wild? Now we're DIY buds. The Windflower Crown. That sounds cute. I have windflowers. Hold on a second. Windflower Crown. Ooh, look at that! Well, that's nice. There's the iceberg wall. That looks like straight out of Ice Age, man. That is literally like the backdrop for the movie Ice Age. There's a lot of these DIYs. Oh, I'm only scratching the surface. The fact that I've already gotten like a few duplicates from the messages and bottles is a little irksome because I feel like there's got to be so many out there. There are so many flower crowns. We're only after one in particular, the Blue Rose Flower Crown. That's the only one that matters to me, because we're going to have so many blue roses, we're not even going to know what to do with them. Blue Rose Flower Crowns for everybody. Just you wait and see. There's a Blue Rose Wreath, too. I'm going to make my island Blue Rose themed. If you get the recipe. Is it just like a random like DIY from like a message in a bottle, or are there like other ways to get it? Maybe like from balloons or something? More freaking horse mackerel. Pretty much. Bottle or villager, okay. It's really just random chance. Pick up another fossil. Looks like there's even another fossil back here. Some of these might have been here from yesterday, because I don't think I got around to going around to digging up my fossils yesterday. I didn't have enough time. That's probably why I have some extras here. Not bad. We gotta hit our rocks relatively soon here as well. You know what? I'll do the rocks. Like, do I have inventory space? Yeah, we cleared out our inventory recently. I'll do the rocks now. I think there's only like one rock on this side of the island. This is an easy one. Oops. If I can freaking land the right spot here. Oh, the snow is looking so like... looking like very thick snow out here. Those are some heavy looking snowflakes coming down. Some recipes are tied to a specific version... Wait, hold on. I can read. Some villagers are tied to specific villager personalities. Some recipes are tied to specific villager personalities. So it's good to have at least one of every personality on your island to get them all. Noted. I don't know how many different personality types there are. Can you have, like, one of every type on your island at, like, the same time? There are 8 types. Okay, so people were saying you can have, like, up to 10 villagers. So if you can have... So, yeah, so... That tracks, then. That tracks. Alright, there's gonna be 4 rocks in this, like, mainland area. Wait, I forgot to pick up that one rock over on the side there before I did this. Ooh! Rare gold nugget spawn. That's my 4th gold nugget, I'm pretty sure. One more and I can make something. I forget what it is. I have, like, one recipe that calls for gold nuggets. That ain't bad. I'm probably not going to make that recipe, because I probably want to save my gold nuggets for other things, but... I forget what the recipe actually even was at this point. Hello, Pillbug. Oh yeah, it was like a King Tut mask. You do have the blue rose crown DIY? Early gamer, I'm so jealous. Can you send it to me? Wait, can you share DIY recipes with other players, or is that like not a thing? Because that could that could be a thing for all I know, and I'm just like, you can? Ooh. I probably want to find it myself though. I feel like I'm gonna have to put limitations on what people can give me, man. Because people are gonna want to, like, give me gifts if I visit their island, I'm sure. Not because I'm, like, you know, some, like, big shot or something like that, but because people are just friendly in general, and they probably just want to be, like... They just want to give me something as, like, a little souvenir visiting their island. But I'm probably gonna have to be, like, you know... I can't just be like, oh, thanks for the blue roses. So, like, no, that's not gonna... That's not how it's gonna go down. I gotta get my own blue roses. We'll probably talk more about, like, limitations on that sort of thing later. Or maybe we'll just do it on a case-by-case basis. I'll see, like, what people want to give me. People can give you gold tools and stuff. If they do, can I, like, give them back? Can I just leave them behind? Is there something that if I pick it up, then it's gonna, like, mess things up? It'll give me an achievement, which I want to get on my own. Okay, I see you. Will I know that it's a gold tool beforehand? Or can they, like, wrap it so I don't know what it is? Wait. Yeah, if they wrap it. Okay. I'll have to be on the lookout for that. Generally, I think it'll be fine, because I'm gonna just, like, trust people in the community. We've got a good community in here, so I'm not super worried about anyone trying to, like, ruin things like that, but if they mail it to you, then I won't know. Ooh. Also valid point. People will give me endgame items unless I specify. Okay. Alright, alright. Ooh, another paper kite over there. I think that's all the rocks that I have here. There might be, like, one more around that I'm forgetting about, but I already found the money rock. And I got a gold nugget. So I'm not sweating it. So cute seeing the butterflies land on flowers like that. I mean, I could just make, like, a no-gift policy as well. I could be like, no, I'm not accepting gifts. I'd love to visit your island and see what you got going on, but I don't want any handouts. But at the same time, I feel like some people are gonna, like, make some fun stuff, or, like, want to give me some, like, fun, cute furniture or something like that. I don't know. Maybe, like, just certain categories of gifts. And they have to be unwrapped so I can tell what they are. If Argon allows it, I'll send him all my bells. No, I'd probably say no to any bells as well. I want to try and earn them myself. The way I generally want to play Animal Crossing is, like, I want to, like, progress my island on my own. Without, like, any benefits from other people. But if other people want to give me, like, little cosmetic upgrades and things, those are the things that I'm more interested in. Okay, I've got a couple more fossils to assess. I'll go do that. Then I'll sell some of my stuff here. Then I think I'll go visit Tom Nook and see about the infrastructure. And then I'll probably go and drop some stuff off at home. Lathers, I got another round of fossils for you, buddy. Tell me I got something new today. Tell me I got something brand new. More than one. Come on. Oh, they're both brand new! Yay! Yeah, whopping 0 bells. You can also catalog furniture items. If you pick it up and drop it again, it'll show up in your catalog for you to order. So that's a way to get specific item, but not be a complete freebie. Okay. Yeah, because I'd still have to pay for it myself if I wanted more copies, right? Or if I wanted to order copies. That's an interesting idea. So much more nuance to Animal Crossing than I realized. I mean, I should have figured it's a pretty big game. Diplo Skull and the Ankylosing Tail. I don't know if this is a complete skeleton of either of these. I'm pretty sure I've gotten other pieces of them. Will Blathers tell me if I get a complete skeleton of something? Will he be like, ooh, jolly good then. We've got a complete Tyrannosaurus skeleton now. Will he say that? Go look. He will. Even if I donate like multiple at once, he'll still say it. He'll info dump. Okay, if he'll just tell me, then I'll wait on that. So I wouldn't mind seeing the full ones, but alright, the rest of this I can sell pretty much all of it. Obviously keep the gold nugget and all of our other resources here. The fossils I'm content to sell. I know some people have said to give the fossils as like gifts, but for right now they're fine as money for me. Their version of the song is the best. Well, I guess I only get it the first time that I come in. I wanted to hear it again, man. It's a really cute little song. Gifts I accept are probably furniture or clothing that cost less than 100k each, and no not for sale furniture, recipes, etc. That seems pretty accurate, yeah, Miss Palindrome. So if I talk to any villager, I hear the raccoon theme in like their own theme. Is that right? That's really cute. Isn't it beautiful how the snow sparkles? Imagine me on stage, sparkling like the snow. What's the latest? Living on this island is so fab. I mean, I'm basically the queen bee, but sometimes even I get lonely. Picking a new hobby could help. Something glamorous like taking long naps. Oh, I wish I could have the hobby of napping, man. Oh, that sounds like a great hobby. But what if I become so good I have to go pro and then my whole life changes? Am I ready for that? Pro napping circuit? No, that probably exists out there somewhere. Anyone I haven't spoken to today? I spoke to Gale, I spoke to Olaf, Cherry, Dom, Clay, Cookie. I got everybody. This is gonna keep throwing me off. I see it and I'm like, fossil! And then I remember that it's just turnips. I mean, I could always put the turnips into storage, but they're fine right there for now. That's where turnips belong, is in the ground. That's where they'll be happiest. Who am I to deprive them of that? Alright, I do want to do some decorating. I don't know if I want to do it right now. Or what else I want to do here. What else do I need to do as far as, like, daily stuff goes? Actually, do I have any other dailies I haven't completed yet? Catch a pond smelt. Refresh with a group stretching session. You know what? Sure. We can do that. Sell clumps of weeds, DIY projects. I do also have to check my trees. I haven't checked my trees today for like furniture and stuff. I could be persuaded to do that. Oh, hello. What you got, Gale? You know about Glee? It's one of my favorite reactions. New reaction hype! So I discovered this great pumpkin pie recipe. That seems like a pretty good recipe, a pretty good reaction to have, man. Glee! Yay! Cute little music notes. Thank you, Gale. Appreciate you. Alright. I've got plenty of wood right now, so I'm not gonna stress about chopping wood. Like, anytime I play offline, I basically always, like, do a full round of my trees and chop the wood, but I feel like that would just take so long. I'm just gonna check for, like, furniture in my trees. Your turnips are just on the floor of your house? What do you mean, bury them? Well, you know what, as long as they're close to the ground in some capacity, you're probably doing just fine. You're probably alright. That's where turnips long to be, is close to the earth. That was one of the original theories of gravity, I think. It's like, why do things fall to the ground? Because they have a natural tendency to want to be close to the earth. Like that, the objects have like innate desires, and fire goes like up because it has an innate desire to be like one with the sky or something. Of course, they were cooking up some wild theories back in the day. I mean, it's easy to say that now, looking back on them with all of our modern knowledge, but back then they were just, like, figuring stuff out, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Turnips are a root vegetable. They belong in the earth. Don't forget to talk to Tom Nook about infrastructure. Valid. I'll slowly work my way over there. Via trees. Did I get this tree? Now I did. Now I officially did. Alright, Tom Nook. Sorry, I thought I saw a bug on your door. Alright, Tom Nook. Yo! I caught them in the middle of their group stretching session. Is that their cue to tell me to take a stretching break? I'm not ready yet, Tom Nook. Let's talk infrastructure. There are a number of things that we can discuss, but what do you have in mind? Sell some land. About bridges and inclines. Yeah, sell some land is the one we wanted, right? You'll help prep some land for a future home. Excellent. I do charge a small fee of 10,000 bells, but if someone moves in, you'll earn miles for your efforts. Does that sound okay to you? Will you help find and prep a plot of land? Why do I have to pay 10,000 bells? Shouldn't you pay me for my labor? I mean, I guess it's because, like, he owns the land, so he's selling me the land. But, like, he wants to build houses on the land. He does with miles? Okay. First, I'll just collect that fee. Fine, whatever, bro. I'll just hand over the housing kit you'll need. Use it to claim a plot for your new house, Eleanor. Just use the kit when you find a good location. Off you go now. Is there anything else I can help you with? I'm good. Welcome to Animal Crossing. You know, speaking of, I don't think actually, I mean, speaking of miles, I meant to say. I don't think I checked this out today, have I? 300 miles for me, puts me over 10k. Not bad. Let's check out Nook Shopping first. Just to see if there's anything interesting here. The Floating Biotope Planter. I think I already have one of those. So I don't need to worry about picking up another one right now. The Hose Reel. I do want to do, like, a little garden build outside. Probably, like, even multiples of them, because, like, that would just be cute. I think a hose reel could fit into that. So you know what? Sure. The knit hat, I already got that. Okay, the frog tee is really cute. I like that felt frog on the front. That is pretty nice. Spring Blossoms. Ooh, that sounds really nice. I might even pick up 2 of those just for the... Yeah, I like the art on that too. These are promotional. Anything seasonal? Chocolate heart. We got Valentine's Day stuff going on here. Heart-shaped bouquet. So just the chocolate heart and the heart-shaped bouquet. I bet those make for, like, good gifts, don't they? Probably. Heart-shaped bouquet is pretty cute. I think I gotta get one of those, at least. Get the mask. The Venetian Carnival mask. Didn't I already get one of those? Although this one looks like a different color. I thought I'm pretty sure I already got a different Venetian Carnival mask. If you buy one music, you can buy another later from the catalog instead of missing out on the one item, because you can only buy 5 each day. I got you. I got you. Do I want all the different colors of Venetian Carnival mask, or am I okay with just, like, the one that I have? I'm probably okay with just the one that I have, to be honest with you. I do like the frog tee. I gotta get the frog tee, man. I'm a sucker for frogs, what can I say? Alright. That's fine for right now. Redeem Nook Miles, please. What can I get here? Custom Designs Portal. So that's what they were talking about at the Able Sisters shop. Is that I can this would allow me to access the portal from my phone. Country fence? I'm pretty sure I have the iron and stone fence. I do want more. I do want all the freaking fences. Yes, please. Also recommend trying to buy 5 things a day anyway for reasons. Oh, interesting. What else can we get here? Yeah, custom design port. It's only 300 miles as well. Give it to me. Beep boop. Scan that QR code, girl. Things that cost bells specifically. So things from like Nook Shopping. Not from Nook Mile Redemption. Yay! I love when they clap for you in the background, man. I love just there's anytime you like do that. They're just clapping back there. It's so cute. Alright, iron and stone fence. I'm pretty sure I have this, but let me double check. You already have this recipe, so no. Okay. There's also all these. Do these change, like, monthly? Or, like, daily or something? I don't know, because I definitely see, like, some of these repeating. But these, I don't think all these were here last time. No? I swear there were different ones here, like, just yesterday. Like, this robot hero was not here yesterday. He was here, like, a couple days before, but then he got changed out for something else. I swear to you. I swear this is true. Maybe I was thinking of this monster statue. It's not a DIY, it's just like a thing you can buy. Okay, these don't rotate. So I can just get these as time permits. I mean, a fountain's probably pretty good. That's 3,000 miles, though. There's a lot of really good stuff here, actually. Like, things that would just look good outside in general. I'll probably use a bunch of this stuff, actually, to end up decorating. It's all DIY. And I don't know what the actual recipes call for themselves, but... Do I want to burn any miles on this? The outdoor bath is your favorite? That is really cute. Oh, this got a little frog on it! Silo, robot hero. The arches. Can you, like, walk under these arches? How big is that? How big is that arch? Stall as well, a simple well, a brick well. The brick well is much better than the simple well. What the heck is a wave breaker? What in the world is a wave breaker? Do I want to use the Nook Miles ticket to find a villager for my plot? I actually still have the free Nook Miles ticket that they sent me in the mail earlier, like a few days back, so I can use that one. The seasonal selection is of items in the last tab of Nook Shopping are only there for a limited time IRL. They vanish until next year. I figured that much out, yeah, because it says like they go away on a specific date. So that's why I've been buying some of them, but I don't know. Some of them I just like don't really like care about that much. Like the football rug. I don't need to collect like every piece of furniture, although now that I say it out loud. I'm like, wait, if it's not here again until next year? Exploring new eye colors. I saw this one before, but I kind of like my eye colors how they are. That said, I wouldn't mind just having the option to change them around, so maybe I'll buy this as well. Just for, like, full customization purposes. See, my problem right now is, like, I want to be a collectionist and a hoarder, but I only have so much storage space. I guess, like, the answer to that is just to start putting things out and using them to, like, decorate the island. Country fence. Learn that one real quick. I learned a DIY for a country fence. Let's freaking go. Don't start down the path of collecting everything, trust me. But it's so tempting. Everything's so cute in this game. I just want to keep going forever. I don't know where I want to put this housing kit, man. I probably want to put it across this river here. Because there's this, the area over on this side is like pretty barren right now. Our mainland is pretty packed. We got Gale and Cookie's houses up here, right around the heart pond. I guess I could put another one like right here. If I get rid of like this tree, put it up against the cliffside next to the pond here. Give Cookie a neighbor. Like way over here, but that's a little far removed. I kind of actually like it up here. I kind of like this idea, maybe. Let me see what this would look like. Yeah, we can always move them later. It costs money to move them later, though, right? Let me imagine this. I probably want to chop the tree down in front, but I'm fine with that. Little lakeside cabin. Boom, beautiful. All right. Now with that, so now that that's placed, I can like invite a new villager in. I don't have to like wait for it to be built or anything. I just have that land there now. Could I do that like multiple times? Like right now? Like could I go get another one from Tom Nook and then like get more villagers? Or do I have to go like one at a time? You can put all the plots necessary today, but only have one villager move in per day. Okay. So if I went out and, like, found multiple villagers to move in today, they would only move in, like, one would move in tomorrow, and one would move in the next day, kind of thing? Or, well, do these houses take a day to be built, or will this be built by tomorrow? I think it's like the big buildings, like the shops and the museum and stuff, they take an extra day to be built, but these ones actually just are done by tomorrow. There will be a sign that says sold. Okay. Ooh. Oh, they don't get built until someone's moving in. I see. That makes, you know, that makes a lot of sense, actually. So the land is just there waiting to be sold to somebody, and then they start the process of building the house and moving in. Okay. I understand. Well, do I want to get one more plot of land, then? I could probably stand one more plot of land, and then go out and look for a couple of, or go and, like, look for one villager on an island, maybe, and then, like, wait for one to come at the campsite or something? Or do they get filled automatically if I leave it? You can hunt for another one tomorrow, but they could be auto-filled overnight. Okay. One at a time sounds good. Alright, we'll just leave it at the one for right now, then. Alright. Well, in that case, I think... I mean, I have more trees and stuff to shake. There's bound to be some furniture out in my trees somewhere here. But I think the most exciting thing to do... Hold on, I want to hear the raccoon song from these guys again. That's really good, man! It's so good! Oh my gosh, what instrument even is that? Alright. It's sold. It's fitting that Timmy and Tommy have, like, the best freaking rendition of the raccoon theme song, really. 600 bells for a couple fish. Still no pond smelled out of the deal. Tanukis go bird. Alright, I gotta prepare. I gotta go prepare for my island excursion. Alright. This is going into storage. What do I need to bring when I go on an island excursion? I need a net. I need a shovel. I need a ladder. I need a fishing rod. I don't need a slingshot, so we'll leave that by the airport. I need a vaulting pole. And I need the axe. Well, I might need the axe if I want to get more wood, but... I also want a wetsuit, potentially. Do I change into my wetsuit here and then, like, go out there? Anything but the slingshot is good to bring. Okay. Couldn't hurt to bring the wetsuit. Get changed. Okay, I want to put on the wetsuit. Where's my wetsuit at? Does it show up in here? Or does it not show up in here? I forget. No, it doesn't show up in here. Hold on a second. Save inventory space. We got such a big inventory, though. How could I possibly ever run out of inventory space? Boom. Wear the wetsuit. And then I take off all the clothes that don't, like... Well, hold on. I gotta do... I'm very, like... I'm a role player, chat. I'm a role player. So, like, if I'm gonna go diving with my wetsuit, I can't, like, go underwater with my snowflake pochette. I don't want to go underwater with my freaking... With my plain cap. The glasses, I could always take off the glasses. Leave the rest on for right now. That's fine. I'll just put these in storage for the time being. In case I opt to go diving, I'll be at the ready. But I'll have to take off my shoes and my socks to go diving, naturally. But I want them for right now, because I'll be cold otherwise. That's the way it works. Alright. And... should be a Nook Miles ticket in here somewhere. Yeah. Boom. Okay, I think I'm good to go. I'm just gonna drop off my slingshot by the airport. We'll be good. Put it down right about here somewhere. There we go. And away we go. Alright, time for a potential new villager. I don't know, it depends on who we meet on this island. Send out, we need high pom-pom energy. Who are we looking for? Who are some villagers that we might be looking for? Obviously, pom-pom is #1 on the list. Then, Melba is also on that list. I'm curious about Melba. From the dream that I had, I was curious. I kind of want to find Rold as well, the little penguin dude. I like the pom-pom emoji. Wait, that's so good. Because the fleas are pom-poms. Oh, that's clever. I like Rolled. Anything else, we'll figure out. We'll figure out as we go. I want to fly! I've got a Nook Miles ticket, sir. Ready to go. I'm going to use my Nook Miles ticket, if you don't mind. Time for takeoff. If we get lucky here, we might also find our sister fruit. We still have not found that yet. I'm still only stuck with my pears and my peaches and my coconuts thus far. Isn't he guaranteed cranky villagers and snooty? I have no idea. I have no idea who I'm gonna get out here. I don't see any fruit in that tree just yet. No inclination of what's going on here. It's pears. Okay, we got pears, so no special fruit in the tree. Who is that? Wait, who is that, and why do I want to get to know you so bad? Why do you look so cool? Hello? Wait, she's kind of rad. Vivian. I confess, I thought I might never run into anyone else here. I was starting to feel like a castaway on a deserted piffle. On a deserted island, piffle, sorry. I got distracted. Then there you were, what a relief. Anywho, I'm Vivian. It's a pleasure to meet you, Eleanor. So you're visiting all the way from Homi Cove, are you? Lovely. Well, I do hope this island lives up to our expectations. I suppose there's only one way to find out. I kinda like her, chat. I kinda like her. Ooh. I might want to invite her. So many fish around here. There's always way more fish on these islands than there is on my island. Gotta check out and see what's out here. You love Vivian so much? She's really cool, man. She's really cool. I got a rock. The Awoos worked. The Awoos bestowed us with good villager luck, I think. I didn't even know what I was looking for, but turns out Vivian may have been what I was looking for. Hasn't Argon invited every villager he's met? Yeah, because all the villagers I've met have been awesome. The only one that I don't particularly like, but I may grow to like, is Olaf, but Olaf was, like, forced upon me. Every other villager I've met has just been, like, so delightful. I've not been immediately off-put by, like, any of them. And he's the one that I literally had to invite. It wasn't given a choice in the matter. I just hit up the rocks here as well. Oh, I forgot I gotta grab some... I'm gonna have to grab some, food as well here. Some fruit. Oh, those look like some good fish, actually. Hold on. Hold up a tick. More windflowers as well. Is there ever a chance to get, like, rarer flowers on these islands? Or is it always going to be, like, flowers that are just, like, native to my island? I think you may have told me that at some point in the past, but I forgot. There used to be. Gotta cross here. Your first campsite villager was Rodney. You had to use an amiibo to get rid of him. That is some strong dislike. I don't know who Rodney is. Argon doesn't respect the small fish. Shadow, the big fish are just so much more exciting. What can I say? I mean, I'll catch the small fish if they're there. But if I get to choose between a small fish and a big fish, I'm going big fish most of the time. Which may mean that some of the fish I'm going to actually end up needing are going to be, like, small fish, but... Rodney's a smug hamster. Why do I feel like that would work, actually, though? Like, why does a hamster feel like he would be smug, just naturally? You're a big fan of the crankies and the lazies? Do I have any cranky or lazy villagers yet? I think Clay is lazy, right? Just reset your island and your first campsite villager was also Rodney. The Rodney hate train is real. I don't have cranky. Got you. So if I'm getting it right, when you visit these islands and like you have the option to like invite a villager to live on your island or whatever, the game prioritizes giving you a personality type that you don't have. So the more personality types I collect, the more likely I am to see like one that I don't have. I have not invited Vivian yet, but I think I was thinking on it. I wanted to give myself a little bit of time just to make sure that I was going to commit to it, but I think I am going to commit to it. Also good to see you, Creatrix. Yoink. Need some more freaking pears as well. Yeah, I think I'm inviting Vivian. She's just so cool. Her whole aura is so good. I could easily spend the rest of my days basking in this sort of island life, Piffle. Come to my island. What? Are you quite serious? If I remember right, you said you're from Homi Cove. It would be quite the adventure, and of course you would be there. That settles it then. I'll move to Homi Cove and start a new life there, Piffle. Best decision ever! OMG! Wonderful. I will start preparing to move right away. But how to proceed, I wonder. A simple call to this Tom Nook fellow from Homi Cove should suffice. That I can do. I'm so glad I came here today. Who knew this one trip would change my everything? Life is funny like that. Sometimes it hands you a present out of the blue. What type is she? What's her personality type? She's giving, like, elegance right now. Snooty? Snooty has, like, a negative connotation, I feel like. It works for her, though. Vivian is Haley, but wolf. I cannot attest to the veracity of that. I've just met her. But, I mean, I was immediately kind of drawn to her, so, you know what? You've got a point. You've got a point there. There is at least some data to support your hypothesis. Lazy also has a negative connotation. I guess so, but I feel like it's, like, less negative than Snooty is. Hold on, I gotta break the rocks as well. We gotta munch some pears and break some rocks. Boom. Smug is negative. They're not all negative though, right? Like Sisterly is not negative. Sisterly is just like neutral, more or less. Like sisters can be bad, can be many things. Let's be real. I gotta break the other rock that was over here. Normal is also neutral, yeah. Cranky is pretty negative, too. I haven't hit this rock yet. Have I not hit this rock? I thought I hit this rock. Must be thinking of a different one. Dang it. I was getting too excited about the rock. I was like, come on, make with the fish already. Okay, you're right, I have not hit it. Normal can also be boring under certain circumstances. I mean, I guess it just goes to show that, like, these personality types, they're very broad. Like, some of them may have negative connotations at first glance, but they're not necessarily going to be, you know, it doesn't make for negative villagers. It's all about interpretation. Don't judge a book by its cover. They're mere words. They're open to so much interpretation. Oh, I should have broken the rock again. I'm not used to like breaking the rocks after I hit them, because most of my rock hitting time has been on Homi Cove. Okay, if I stand here, oh, and then between the tree and the rock, we should be good. I like cutting down trees on this rock, or trees on these islands for wood restoration purposes. I've got actually a lot of wood already from just like chopping trees on my own island, and I haven't been using it to craft too much. I'm sure I'll burn through that wood like before too long once I actually do start crafting things. Boom. What do we get out of all this? Nothing too special. I wanted to see if there was maybe a gold nugget mixed in all that. Is that all iron ore? It was almost all iron ore. I think it was like 7 iron ore and a clay. Is there a message in a bottle on this island, by the way? I haven't really looked for it yet. I don't want to load up too much on just like fish here, so I'll leave that for right now. I don't think we have a message in a bottle on this island. Based on what I'm seeing. I think I went up and down both beaches here. Oh, this is the rock that I broke, right? Or that I hit earlier. Oh no, I didn't. Hold on. Oh gosh. Still got 7. Okay. I at least didn't, like, totally mess it up. Got Julie as your snooty villager, and the funny thing is that her colors are based on a peacock, not a peahen. Naturally, she has trans pride colors in a little flower bed you made next to her house. Ooh. That sounds so freaking cute. Should be guaranteed 1 furniture and 1 wasp on these islands. Good to know. Whether I chop down the trees for wood remains to be seen. Well, I'm not going to chop down the trees because I did not bring my iron axe with me. Yeah, I should have thought about that, but I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Either way, you're getting the same amount of wood out of them. I was just, sorry, I'm just kind of following you, Vivian, that's my bad. I wanted to break this one. Munch. One of these days I'll get something good out of breaking a rock. It's pretty much all stone. All stone all the way down. They're saying I don't respect the small fish silhouettes. So let's respect the small fish silhouette and see what it gives us. See what it yields me. Stone axe is just better because it doesn't use iron, yeah. Paper kite butterfly is pretty lucrative. Pom-Pom's birthday is on the 11th? Wait! I didn't know they had canonical birthdays. How do I know when their birthdays are coming up? I need to like get gifts for people if their birthdays are coming up. Nice purple net, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. I love me some purple tools. The game will say. Okay. Yeah, I think I hit all the rocks. All that jazz. And you know what? I brought my axe with me. I might as well chop down some wood here. Let me do the smart thing. Let me do, like, move these so that they're side by side. I think I usually have it like this. And I can do, like, go between my net and my axe here. To net as much profit as possible. Party heart. The community board. Yeah, I have yet to see, like, anything on that community board beyond, like, the first, like, couple days. Like, I think still the second most recent message on my community board is the one that I wrote. It's like Bobo was here. There'll be stuff there soon. I'm hoping so. It seems like a great opportunity, and they're just not freaking using it. Got you. Whoops. Chad, I feel like I've got the perfect audience here for this right now, for this question. Because I feel like there's going to be so much overlap in the audiences of these games. Anyone else watch the Tomodachi Life Nintendo Direct? I never played the original Tomodachi Life. But there were so many people so excited about it that I had to go and look into it. And I was like, you know what? This seems kind of amazing. It looks really fun, man. It looks really fun. It's like my exact kind of game. It gives you the creeps. What about it gives you the creeps? I guess just like the character styles and like the way they talk isn't for everybody. But it looks so fun just to be able to like make your own characters and like give them like and let them go about their own little stories in those games. Don't forget about the items from all those trees. I already got the wasp. I'll just take my chances. What are the odds that I get a second wasp on one of these trees? More excited about Pokopia? I don't think I know anything about Pokopia. Waited like 13 years for it. You're so excited. It looks really cool. I definitely want to try it out when it comes out. I think it's coming out in like April. Get back here. But items, you have to shake it. Oh, the item doesn't just come down naturally if I'm chopping it? I kind of expected that it would. Because, like, the wasp comes down naturally if I chop it. But the, well, you're saying the items don't. Okay, I'll go around and do, if we're guaranteed one furniture, then I'll go around and do a quick sweep of them until I get that after. But I'll just keep chopping for right now, because I got my axe in hand anyway. I should watch the trailer for Pokopia. It's like Animal Crossing but Pokemon. Wait, is that the one where you play as a Ditto? You're playing as like a Ditto who's like cosplaying as a human? I've seen bits and pieces of that, but I don't really know anything about it. I think I've gotten pretty much all the trees except maybe these palm trees. Alright, let me try and just shake some trees then. Make with the freaking furniture. Give me the blue rose crown. It's not furniture, but make with the stuff. Make with the freaking goods. Not the tree branches, those aren't the kind of goods I'm talking about. Come on, you know what I want. You know what I want. Give me that good stuff. That's right. Give me the drum set. Holy. Let's freaking go, man. Drum set. We're going to set up the perfect little venue for KK. I mean, KK is a guitar player, but still. I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. I passed the 3-hour mark. Thank you. I'm probably not going to go too much longer here anyway, so I don't think I don't need like a break or anything. We don't have any more items now, so I think pretty much everything else is just like I can either like pick up flowers or fish or whatever. I've got a full row of inventory here. Might as well go do some diving here. I'm willing to get my boots and socks wet just to forego my role-playing tendencies. I'm not. I'm taking off the boots and I'm taking off the socks. We're going diving. Alright, I want to go and see what else is out here. Because this you usually get pretty good money out of doing this diving anyway. So even if I just get stuff that I've already seen before, I'm not upset about it. You're swimming with glasses? They're laminated, they're waterproof, it's okay. I promise. They double as swimming goggles. That's what they don't tell you at the shop. And also I didn't bring my prescription swimming goggles today. How else would he see? Chat, you can't +2 that. You can't +2, because if I said that exact same thing, I get -2 to oblivion. Chat would just be full of ... dots. It's the streamer chat bias. If I say something funny, everyone's like, bro, what'd you just say? They're all +2 and they love it, man. They love it. What the heck? Just try it? Okay, okay. Yeah, chat, what's a pirate's favorite letter? You think it would be R, but they actually love the C more. They actually love the C. Okay, come on, it's the same kind of pun, man. It's even a different elevation of it because it was not replacing the word C with the other word C. It's replacing the letter C. Okay, never mind. The joke explainer has logged on. See more. Suddenly see more. -2, you didn't need to add the more. Son of a gun, you're right. You're right, Woolen Feet. As soon as I said the more, I was like so hesitant about it because I was like, I didn't need to say that part. I didn't need to say that. It would have been just fine on its own. I'm out here fumbling jokes like I'm fumbling Skull Cavern runs. You told that during Random Perfection? Yeah, but I'd heard it before then. I could come up with an original joke, too. Wait, heck, writing jokes is hard. At least coming up with them on the fly is hard. Being funny is hard, man. Being, like, intentionally funny, anyway. No hecklers in chat, please. No hecklers. I can't carry anything else. Can I swap it for something? Is the oyster more valuable than something else in here? Surely the oyster is more valuable than, like, seaweed. What's the least valuable of the things here? Like a horse mackerel, maybe? Probably one of these fish is actually a lot less valuable. I feel like horse mackerel's kind of basic. People laugh at me all the time. I'm never intentionally funny. When I said I wanted to grow up to be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, nobody's laughing now. Got those kind of vibes. Alright. Put on my socks. Put on my shoes. A pirate's favorite letter is a pardon from His Majesty the King. Okay, you know what? That actually got me. That's a +2 for sure. That's better than whatever I said. Anything else I need to do before I leave this island, y'all? I think we're good, right? I got the furniture from the tree. I got a bunch of wood. I went and did a bunch of fishing. I invited Vivian, which is the most important part. I think we're good here. I think we're good to leave. Bell-bottom new wave. This is stovetop pencil case. Do not put your pencil cases on a stovetop. I'm ready to go home. Go read my joke? What did Fresh Funk Produce say? People are loving it. What are two structures that hold water? Don't know? Well, damn. All right, that is good. I haven't heard that one before, actually. I haven't heard that one before. Oh, I'm stealing that for sure. Yeah, I'm good, Bestie. We're on our way out of here. If you decide to place down another plot and go on another trip, I'd love to see you not get a cranky villager. I don't know what my other options still are, because who do I have? What villager types do I currently have now? I've got Cherry, who's sisterly. I've got Dom, who's like a jock, sporty. I don't know what the classification is there. I've got Clay, who is lazy. I've got Gale, who's normal. I've got Cookie, who's peppy. I've got Olaf, who's I forget. What's Olaf? He's like smug. That's right, smug. And then I've got Vivian coming, and she is snooty. So everything but cranky. So if I went to another island, there's at least somewhat decent odds that I would get a cranky villager. But not guaranteed, right? Not guaranteed, okay. Let me store some of my stuff here. I'd be willing to send one more quick little trip. I probably won't do like a full big trip where I chop like all the wood and everything. But I'd be willing to do one more trip just to get one more villager secured, see if we can get a cranky villager. Then I can officially complete my first collection in Animal Crossing, collecting all villager types. What's the drum set look like? Ooh, nice yellow drum set. Wait, the golden drum set? Jamming out. Holy. Wait, Eleanor, I didn't know you had that kind of talent. Heck yeah. She knows what she's doing, man. Can you customize the drums? I feel like you probably could. Or at least there's got to be a way to get different colors of drums. They wouldn't just be like yellow drums, right? Okay, all this fruit I can sell, the fish and everything. The wood gets put in storage. How much wood do I have anyway? I should check that. Wasp nest. I have a few wasp nests in storage. They're only good for the medicine, right? So I think I can just go ahead and sell that. Eleanor likes pink? What gave it away? Chat, do I have enough wood for now? This is like how much? It's like 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 230. This is I got a good amount of wood here. I got 15 pearls. Oh, I haven't gone and found Pascal today, man. I need to go find Pascal. I can't find another villager today. No. I can customize the front of the drums now if I want to. If I want to check. I'm good for right now. I don't know where I'm going to put the drums anyway. How many types of fences have I crafted? I think 0. I don't think I've actually crafted any fences. I have fences in here somewhere that Tom Nook gave me, but I haven't done anything with fences yet. I've got these 50 freaking simple wood fences, but I haven't made any myself. Yeah, no, I got some crafting to do. I got lots of recipes. I can make with the crafting for sure. Okay. I want to go and find Pascal so I can get my recipe from him today. Try it while Leaf is here. Is Leaf here? I don't think Leaf was here today, right? Got no one in the plaza today. Welcome back, Ashiel. Yeah, I think I gotta go check in with Pascal to get a recipe there, and then we might call it after that. There's probably some extra stuff I could do. Like I said, I want to do more decorating and stuff, but I feel like that's the kind of stuff that I do best in my own time. Or at least if I give myself some time to think about it. Give myself some time to make a plan. 16,000 bells, I'll take it. Dude, I got so lucky with the freaking amount of bells I got from balloons on my first day. I don't think I've literally seen, like, basically any money from bells since, like, the first 2 days. Like, I think I got, like a 5,000 bell drop a couple of times. That must have been because it was within, like, my first day, right? Like, there must have been some limitations on what was allowed to be in the balloons. Cause there's no way I just got that lucky, because I literally haven't found anything since. Just pure luck? There's no shot! What? That was an insane... It was an insane bout of luck. I can't get changed while I'm wearing a wetsuit? Cringe. Alright, get changed. You know, I guess in general, you're not actually supposed to wear, like... You shouldn't wear, like, your normal clothes under a wetsuit. You're supposed to wear, like, a bathing suit or something, because your clothes will still get wet under the wetsuit. I don't think I have a bathing suit. Let's just go with, like... Get my glasses off, get all this off, get the freaking goggles out. Put on my Venetian carnival mask to go diving. Yeah, just the goggles. The goggles is all we need. And then put on the wetsuit. Goggles and wetsuit. Could be a dry suit. I do have the crop top, you're not wrong. I probably have, like, swimsuit adjacent things. Alright, I don't need the slingshot for right now. So I don't need to place it. Just want to drop them. For extra inventory space here. Drop that. Drop the stone axe. Drop the net. Drop the ladder. And drop the shovel. If I want to, like... I'm probably going to drop the fishing rod as well, I'll be real with you. I'll keep the vaulting pole so I can get around the island relatively easily. Hold on, is there any... No fish on the pier today? Okay. Oh, so cold. Let's go find our scallop. And I'm not talking potatoes, although I kind of wish I were. Scallop potatoes are freaking delicious. Favorite type of potatoes, chat? I don't think you can go wrong with most types of potatoes. You know, I'm trying to think if there's even like a way to prepare potatoes that I've ever disliked. I think potatoes are just like really good. Mashed potatoes is an all-time classic. It's also one of the easier ones to make. Chips or fries, loaded and baked. Baked potatoes, like a good homemade baked potato, it takes a lot longer to make than most like potato types, but it is really good if you do it right. A few weeks back, my mom made some like double baked potatoes, which is I think where you like bake the potatoes and then you like scoop it out and like put it back in the skin and you like bake it some more. Confession, I'm terrible at making mashed potatoes. I haven't made mashed potatoes very many times. Maybe like just once or twice. I think my mom usually, she's always making mashed potatoes. I just kind of take her word for it that it's easy. But I always have to like look up how to do it. Make glue instead of mashed potatoes. That is the thing about mashed potatoes, I guess, that can be tricky. Is that they just come in so many different like consistencies, right? Museum Grack Reads, good to see you. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Latkes are so yummy. Latkes are potato pancakes, correct? I don't think I've ever had a latke. Like, how much is it potato and how much is it pancake? Is it, like, sweet or is it savory? Is it mostly just like potato, but in pancake form? It's zero pancake. Okay, so it's just, like, shaped like a pancake, basically. What is the difference, categorically, then, between, like, between latke and hash brown? Because when I think of that, I would think like wouldn't it just be like potato? Like wouldn't it just be like a big hash brown? The onion. Okay, so the onion is an integral part of the latke. Thinner and crispier. Ooh, I do like crispy potatoes. Latke's fluffier on the inside, plus the onions. Why do I always picture like a latke with like chives on top? Is that an integral part of the latke experience as well? It seems like a little chive, a little green onion, something like that would go well with that. Add a little splash of color. Applesauce is a big differentiator. Don't have any particularly feisty diving creatures today. Have a good one there, Fresh Funk Produce. Thanks for being here. Yeah, no, I'd definitely be willing to try a latke should the opportunity present itself. I don't know how hard they are to make. Oh, what was I just saying? This guy's actually a little more feisty. Ooh. Well, I'm up for the chase. I'm up for the chase, buddy. Because usually the ones you have to chase like this are like worth a lot more. Might even be a rare one that I've like never found before. Alright, skip that guy for right now. Chase this guy on over into the corner here. Place your bets now, chat. Oh wait, he freaking doubled back on me. Oh my gosh, he's so smart. He like doubled back under me. I didn't know they could do that. Can I get ahead of him? Like I can go a little faster, I think, if I'm like up top here. And then I can like maybe like cut him off at the pass down here. Oh, not quite. Dude. What is this thing? Chat, what is this thing? Place your bets now, chat. What are we chasing? Because I'm chasing it to the freaking ends of the earth. I'm catching this son of a gun, whatever he is. Octopus? Octopuses are, like, really easy. In my experience. They just kind of sit there. I've caught so many octopi. Vampire squid? A crab of sorts. The crabs generally do seem to be pretty tough, yeah. I've had a tough time with a lot of the crabs. Vampire squid does sound very cool. Alright, come on. Get back down there. Get back down there. I gotta chase him into a corner. Oh, he's trying to get out. He's trying to get out. I'm trying to box him in. Okay. Back down we go. I don't know what the actual like strat for this is. Oh, he gave up. He freaking gave up. What is that? It's a red king crab. All right, I thought it might have been a new one. It looked kind of new. Don't use A to swim. You can sneak up on them a little bit. You have to swim slowly without using A. Dive down and spam A as fast as possible. Okay. So you just, like, swim like this? Oh, that's really slow. I mean, obviously this one we don't need to sneak up on. Just, like, swim without pressing any buttons, just like the control stick. Pre-made latkes are never good as homemade. That's true for most foodstuffs. Homemade is usually better. I'm trying to think, like, what are some things that, like, are not worth making at home yourself? Because, like, the pre-made versions are just, like, totally fine. If not, like, basically the same. Oh, we got another feisty one here. Alright, let me try and sneak up on him. Let me try the sneaking strat. Go a little slow. Little slow. Get right above him. And then freaking go crazy. Ooh, okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean, the pseudo sneak. It's another red king crab right there. No, it's a snow crab. How about that? Donuts, tamales. I've never had a tamale, I don't think. Is this another feisty one? Not particularly. It was just moving around a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Octopi, they're not hard, man. I need to find a freaking scallop. Usually I find a scallop within like the first 2 seconds out here. Change that? I guess I gotta go have some tamales. Heck. What is a tamale? Like, describe it to me in its base components. I don't even have a frame of reference for what it is. I've heard of it before. Tamales or tamal in singular? What are tamales? I don't have my phone with me, otherwise I'd ask Siri. Corn masa filled with meat or vegetable, wrapped in a corn husk and steamed. Isn't the corn husk, like, inedible? Are you supposed to eat the corn husk part of it? Or is that just how it's cooked? You don't eat the corn husk, okay. So it's just part of the cooking process, I got you. Remove it like you would tinfoil. Not cornbread, but like the closest white person equivalent. I know what masa is. I've heard of masa before. More seaweed. Where are my scallops at? I want my recipe. I want Pascal. Can I invite Pascal to live on my island? If only, right? It'd be kind of neat if you could, like, invite, like, special villagers. If there were, like, certain, like, requirements you could meet, to invite special NPCs to live on your island, like Pascal or, like, KK Slider or something like that. That'd be kind of fun. I can understand why they don't do it, but, like, it would be kind of neat. Ooh. Mabel Abel. Mochi. Every time you try making mochi, it's way too grainy. The only mochi experience I have is store-bought mochi. And not even from like a fancy, like, special place or anything like that. It's literally from the grocery store. I buy, like, frozen mochi. And it's really good, actually. The ice cream mochi. I know mochi can come in, like, various different kinds. The ice cream mochi that I've always had is, like, really good. Ooh, double back for that. Rice cakes are much more worth buying than making. I've never even, like, fathomed making a rice cake, to be honest with you. I don't even know what the process of that would look like. Are rice cakes actually made of rice? Because I look at a rice cake and it looks like it's made of, like, oats more than it's made of freaking rice. I guess it's kind of like Rice Krispie. It's rice in a form that I'm not used to seeing rice in. Yeah, puffed rice. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Puffed rice. Which rice cakes are we talking about? I didn't know there were multiple, like, stereotypes of rice cakes. Have a good one, Faye. We're talking about Korean rice cakes. I'm thinking about the little compact discs of rice cakes that I often put. I'll eat them with, like, cottage cheese. Y'all messing with cottage cheese? I know it's not like it's not everyone loves cottage cheese, but I love cottage cheese, man. I love it so much. On a rice cake? Yes! Cottage cheese on top of a rice cake with, like, a little bit of, like, pepper on top. One of my favorite ways to enjoy rice cakes, or with like salsa on top of it or something like that. A little rice cake with salsa. You like cottage cheese, but not on a rice cake. Chat, are we talking about the same thing when it comes to rice cakes? We must not be. It's totally fine on a rice cake. Maybe it's just like one of those like things that my family does that like isn't actually normal, but I've gotten normalized. But like rice cakes generally to me, like they don't have a flavor. Sometimes they sell like flavored rice cakes with like different seasonings on them, but just like a plain rice cake, it doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like light. It's all about the texture with a rice cake, really. So like you got to put some toppings on it to make it pop. You're deeply disturbed by this conversation. I don't know what Korean rice cakes are. I'll just be fully transparent about that. I do not know what a Korean rice cake is. Yeah, scallops are avoiding me today. I've done like a full lap of the island. I've still got space in my inventory, so I'll keep going, but like this is getting a little silly. Please get yourself some tteokbokki. I probably didn't say that correctly. I'll have to look it up. There is a Korean restaurant not too far from where I live. Actually, I noticed it on my walk the other day. I was curious to try it out, because I don't think I've ever actually eaten Korean cuisine. But I've always heard, like, amazing things about it. It's, like, up there with, like, people's favorite cuisines, like Italian and, like, Mexican food. People love Korean food, man. It's more like tteokbokki. Do I like spicy food? Yes. Yes, I do. Generally, the spicier, the better. Which is why I'm usually a big fan of, like, Indian food. They got a lot of good spices in there. And I feel like Korean is probably... The reason you're probably asking me that is probably because Korean food is also spicy. Yeah, like, when I'm saying I like spicy food, I like spicy food. You might think you like spicy food, chat. You don't like it as much as me, I'll tell you that. I like melt-your-face-off spicy food. I like spicy food that leaves you, like, sweating after a single bite. What can I say? I'm a masochist. Korean's not all spicy, but a lot of it is. And you gotta mix up the spicy food with some other stuff, for sure. Petition to get Argon to eat 2 times spicy bulldog noodles. You love spicy food? Your stomach does not? That's fair. My stomach doesn't always agree with the spicy food that I eat, but most of the time it's fine. Do I like pickles? Yeah, I like pickles. Do you like pickles? Yeah, I like pickles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, I like pancakes. I don't even know. I forget how the song goes, but it just came to mind. I don't know if pickles or pancakes are in that. Oh, hold on. We got a feisty one. It's not going to be a scallop, but I'm still curious to catch it. Look for a barbecue chicken location. Y'all are making me so hungry. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, and go. I get you, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna freaking, oh my gosh, you're so fast. So fast, oh my gosh. Okay. A little sneaky. And then down. Bro. I'm mashing like I've never mashed freaking before. change the camera angle so I have a better idea. Ooh, gotcha. That was a good idea. That was a good shout. I got a Venus flower basket. Amazing. That did help. That definitely did help. Bulldog 2X is really spicy too. You can get the Bulldog concentrate and put it on whatever you want. I'll have to look into it. Cause I'll be honest, I like spicy food, but I don't often like buy spicy food myself. Most of the time that I have spicy food is in like a restaurant setting. I don't make a lot of spicy food for myself. We spent half an hour diving. I think we have, yeah. And I've got one more inventory spot here. Pascal, if you're gonna come along, it better be right here and right freaking now. Nope. Literally filled up my entire inventory and did not get a single scallop. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. That's brutal. Alright, hold on, I gotta go change. I gotta go change before I make my way to the shop here. Drop off the freaking acorn barnacle so that I can take off my wetsuit. Change out of it. Yeah, we should make a good amount from this haul today. Take that off, and now I gotta get all my good stuff on again. Boom. Actually, one of these flowers might go kind of nice. I'll keep rocking the hat for right now, but wood frame glasses, the Nordic socks for nice warmth, faux shearling boots, and of course the snowflake pochette. That's classic right there. Oh wait, hold on. That's right, my inventory's gonna be freaking... Well, I can leave the wetsuit behind. There we go. And then just take all this and sell it. How much money are we looking at here? Based on my inventory... I don't know, man. I think it's gotta be between like 30 and 40k. Maybe I'm overestimating, but I've had some pretty lucrative hauls with dives before. Such a good song, man. Alright, sell. I will sell literally all of it. Where's the button to just, like, sell all? I didn't get any new crustaceans or bottom dwellers of any kind. So we literally just sell the lot. 44,000! It's even better than I thought, man. 44.7k. I gotta go and put some towards my loan, I guess. Actually, maybe put some towards the bridge. Very good haul, yeah. I think I'm gonna go put some towards the bridge before I put some towards my loan here. Hello, good friend. How much do you need for this? 168,000? Yeah, I'll donate. I'll drop a casual as much as possible. Great button to have. I'll drop a casual... $90,000. Go for it. Go on then, why don't you? Still got 25k just for me. Just for me to mess around with, to mess around and find out, you know? Not bad. Another round of deep sea diving. I might be able to just pay off that bridge immediately. I could just grind out deep sea creatures and probably, like, pay off so much if I wanted to, but that sounds kind of boring, so I'm not going to do that. I usually do a diving trip at least once per day, and it usually is quite lucrative, but any more than that, it starts to just feel, like, superfluous. Alright. feel like I hear a balloon. I would have seen it by now if I had actually been hearing something truthful. That said, there might still be a chance that there is just like a balloon around, so... You did hear one? I need like a balloon radar, man. Phantom whooshing. It's a real phenomenon. If you or any Animal Crossing players in your life are suffering from phantom whooshing, you're not alone. Consult your doctor. Learn what you can do to combat your phantom whooshing today. Hallucinating balloons. Hoping to see that legendary 30,000 bell drop from the sky. Alright. I think we're good then. I think we're good there. I see no balloons. Chat, thank you for joining me today on our lovely Animal Crossing escapade. I hope you had fun. I know I certainly did. I'll be playing more on my own time. Maybe even later tonight, but definitely over the coming days. I don't know when I'll update you again. I'm going to be mainly focusing on the Homegrown Challenge and Stardew for the streams this week, so... Maybe I'll have a little Animal Crossing segment on Friday after Homegrown Challenge, but I'm probably going to be... I don't know. It depends on how long I decide to go on the Homegrown Challenge. I might do a little half and half. I can walk to the melting snowfolk for more large snowflakes. I do remember that, but I don't remember where all my snowfolk are, so I'll have to go and see if I can find them. All right, y'all. And I'll see about doing a little community day as well. So, I believe over in the Discord, !Discord, Souza has made a thread in the Animal Crossing section where you can share your codes of like different designs you make, your island codes if you want to share them. I can't guarantee that it'll get to everything in there if a lot of people are posting stuff, but if you want to share anything with me or with anybody else, then drop it in there, and we'll see about making like a little community day about it. Until our paths may cross again, chat, I will see you hopefully tomorrow for the Homegrown Challenge, where I'll continue on my quest to complete Stardew Valley with only one of each item, at least to start with. I gotta do some research for that tonight. I gotta figure out, like, what... Basically, I want to make a list of, like, all the different items that I might need and, like, the quantities and stuff and figure all that out. I might not do, like, the full shebang, but I at least want to have a good grasp on, like, my fish pond fish and all that stuff. But that's for me to worry about, and I'll share the results of that tomorrow with you. Until then, everybody, be good to one another, be good to yourselves, and I'll see you on the flip side. This is Argon Matrix, signing out. Thank you and have a good night. Bye-bye! Bro, I forgot that you wouldn't be able to hear like the Animal Crossing sounds when the fan art started playing. Now it's just like all quiet and stuff. Just how awkward. Alright, well, I don't have the stream playlist loaded up, so I can't play anything for you. But goodbye. Take care.